And we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wicked Studios Presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode, I want to say 16. And
I'm going to say 16.
I feel like
Wasn't
that's
it
the
16
right
last
answer.
time?
It was
No, it was
15
15
last time, because I think I remember talking about the quinceañera.
You did.
Ah.
And then I said, quinceañera is 15. It's like, oh, I was 16 years old. You owed it.
Anyway, we're live and ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons
ready,
here in the world of Greyhawk. Will, that's your cue.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at stuff on Twitch, watching it spin.
See, the funny
so I don't
thing
know.
is, when I say we're live, that means the program has started. That
What?
means you're on.
Okay, well, I was just saying, take a look at Twitch.
Well, we're
So-
not so used to these technical terms.
Hi,
We're not
everybody.
TV. We're not former Sesame Street actors. So.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, just
God, I'm
quit.
embarrassed for you guys then.
It just
Yeah,
We
it just did
dropped.
the intro again.
yeah, it dropped.
What?
It dropped.
I see it on my thing here. Hey, guys. Now it's disconnected. What the fuck? I do not know what to tell you.
Do not like critics. I do not like them. Sam,
Well, we should be back on right now.
We are on now. Hi, everybody.
There was
How's
just
it
some
going?
technical difficulties there.
Yeah, I just got done typing technical difficulties and then Booyakasha, it's back up. Hi, everybody. Welcome to. You probably didn't hear Adam's beautiful entry about.
What? It was fucking awesome, guys. You really
But
missed
anyway,
out
they probably didn't hear it.
on a
regardless of-
beautiful, some might say, tear-jerking.
See, this is what happens. He says, "Go ahead and
performance.
start. Go ahead and go," and then see he jumps back in and takes over.
Right. Because I didn't get to talk last time. Anyway, welcome, guys, to Wicked Studios Presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode 16. Now it's your turn, Will.
Now it's my turn. Okay.
We're like a well-oiled machine here, guys.
Hey everybody, welcome to Greyhawk Adventures. I'm Will DM. I am the dungeon master for this great Greyhawk adventure that you're about to witness. And these are my players. We are without KD for this evening. And they'll be back when is it not next
I don't
week?
know about next week, but
When-
definitely the week after.
Okay. So there you go.
They got a
They
better
got
offer.
shit, they got
from
shit to
somewhere
do,
else.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible 2 week.
A roll on Sesame
difference.
Street.
Yes, for all those who don't know, Adam was on Sesame Street. There, it's done. It's over. Okay, moving on.
There's a lot
The-
more to it than that.
There is.
You know, I was on TV twice when I was a little kid too, but we don't talk about that.
I feel like this keeps freezing.
Did they ever find the person who kidnapped you, Michael? That's so wrong. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to Greyhawk Adventures. We are in the Bone March, and let's introduce these fabulous cast of players. That
Thank
we
you,
have here
Robert
and their
Jackman,
characters.
for liking the stream.
Thanks, Robert.
And I'm
Appreciate
glad
it,
you can
brother.
actually see it here, because
Yeah. So let's go ahead and start with Wes.
Hi, I'm Wes. I'm playing Ad Astra, a druid of some sort.
Yes. Michael.
I am Michael. I'm playing Ollie, the Squire, the Knight, wannabe, the Squire, hopeful Knight.
Knight in training.
The
And
lawful
last but
evil.
not least, we have Adam.
hey everybody, I'm playing Orleo Stargazer Vaime Laga. Pronounce his name right this time. He is a Goliath fighter who's had some interesting things happen over the
Killed a
last
man in
couple
Reno
of
just to
days.
watch him die.
All right. He
Yeah.
first of all
Nice.
challenged me, and it was Auric from the original Dungeons and Dragons comic strip.
So that was the reason enough to kill him.
Murdered.
What it was.
Killing our heroes.
Murdered.
Our hero.
Yeah. So let's jump
Horribly.
into a little bit of a recap as far as what's going on. Our illustrious heroes, notice I didn't use that to describe myself this time. Our illustrious heroes have been contracted there for a year to work in the county of Ernst in the Bone March. And their whole job is working for, I can't remember his name, the Count, we'll just say that.
Count
in a-
Chocula.
In a place called
Not Count Chocula.
Hardford. It is
Trademark.
in the northern parts of the county of Neural in the Bone March. And basically, they were hired to go up there and just basically be adventurer types, see what they can, do to ensure the peace. There had been some talk of goblins and a dragon. There'd been some dragon sightings. Since they've been here, they've gone and done a bunch of different good deeds.
That no one appreciated.
Can't even say that with a fucking straight face.
No
They've
one
gone and done a
appreciated
bunch of stuff, a lot of adventuring, and helped out the town. But one thing has led to another, and they had found out about this sword, supposedly a magical sword in a barrow in the march, which was to be the tomb of an ancient Flan hero. And so they go there.
Tony Stormano.
It's Stormano's his name. And they get this weapon. And one thing leads, first of all, it's an artifact and it's intelligent. And a lot of people had been getting swayed by the power of the sword. First was Ollie.
2 people
And
got
then
swayed by the sword.
that's true.
I didn't get swayed by the sword until I grabbed it.
Actually, to be honest, you didn't get swayed. You got dominated. So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a difference. And then Star got into possession of it. And in the town, there were some competitors, a rival adventuring group that was also hired and was spending time here in Hardford. The leader of that group had challenged Star, who was currently in
Challenged
possession. Does anybody remember the name of this sword?
Thank you, Desmodes, for following.
Thanks, Des. I'm just going to say Des for now. You can type it in chat. We appreciate it, but for sure. And so basically, Auric, the head of this other adventuring group called, Des, he says it's good. Thanks,
see.
Des. Challenged him to a duel for possession of the sword. In the duel, he actually kills. It wasn't supposed to be the death, but he kills Auric, the head of, they were called the Rovers. And afterwards, though, the sword was taken away from Star. And there had been a little bit of commotion. Basically, Minura, who is the bodyguard of the mayor, turns out to be an agent for Count Cargus, the guy who actually is the ruler of the county. And now they have the bag. The sword is in the bag of Ad Astra, which is a bag of holding. And everybody seems to be somewhat more in control of their faculties. After having had your little meeting with Minura at the guards post, you guys go back to your barracks.
I rode off.
Oh, you rode off?
Yeah.
How are you gonna fucking make this so hard
Yeah,
on me?
he's so
Okay,
cool.
so I know.
If you're making it immediately afterward, then I'm
Okay,
not there.
so hold on.
If
This
you
is
give
all
it to-
just this
That's
is all
okay.
just to avoid me getting my spells back. This is what he's doing.
Do not worry, I'm a professional. So basically, after that meeting where everybody had their heated discussions about this, you guys go back. Well, Star rode off to, I guess, clear his head.
On my
and-
undead horse.
Yes. And so, and then also, Ziara, she's going down to the Stone Mill Tavern. She says that she wants to go down there and talk to some of the townsfolk, she's looking to try and get on better terms with the town, because the town doesn't really care for the adventurers at this point. And so she's going to do that. Ollie and Ad Astra, do you guys go back to the barracks then?
I would
Astro-
go and mail my letter I would finish writing my letter, mail my letter, which you
Okay.
said is going to cost me 5 gold. And
Oh,
then,
cool,
yes, I
cool.
would
Yeah,
go
I'll
there.
come with you.
Okay. So after you're, I guess what I should ask is, what does everybody want to do? And I'm just going to start with, since Ollie's said about mailing the letter. You go to the mailed letter. It's late. And where would you probably would give it to?
I'd start asking at the store.
I would think the mayor. Or
If I had to, I would ask him.
I think
Yeah.
the stream might have stopped. I don't know.
But I definitely wouldn't trust him.
It looks like it froze. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't see any issues on here, but that doesn't
Okay.
mean anything. It's definitely froze.
it probably
So
was
you're
a
right
hiccup.
about that.
It's well, it was back up and now it's spinning again, and then I redo it.
Yeah, it says we're offline.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck, dude. It's coming back on
It's
now.
back now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. We had some problems on late Friday, too, but I restarted everything here. I don't know if it's Twitch or what, but we just keep getting knocked off of the server.
Do we have the green bars down at the bottom on OBS?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if the green bars are on the bottom at OBS, it's not us,
Well, something's happening.
Okay.
because that's where it'll say about where you're sending out the signal and all that different
Yeah,
stuff.
we definitely kept getting kicked off, so I apologize about that, guys.
Okay. So
I'll try to figure it out as we go, so don't take your time getting to me.
okay, I will. So you go. Yeah, I guess probably the best place for. No, you know what? The place to go and give your letter would be the Lion Shield Costers, which is essentially it is the main merchant in Hartford that sends stuff to and from, like down in Neural and back up. So
I would imagine that asking around very quickly would
Yeah.
reveal where to go. So
yeah, so
Yeah,
they're gonna
Astro will know where to go. Yeah, my buddy down at that place. Yeah, he'll mail that for you. No problem.
right. They're going to be
Alright,
closed.
strange person.
They'll be closed for the evening, though. So
Oh,
I mean,
man.
this is like most of the places there in the businesses. The people live where they.
Yeah, I'd be knocking. I mean,
Okay.
Hey, I can.
my
I can
letter
mail
is
that for
far
you.
too important to wait.
I can mail that for you, maybe.
All right. So let's see.
Are we ignoring Astra? Okay.
Yep.
No, I was waiting.
No, I was talking to Will.
There he is.
Oh,
Okay. After you knock, it's several minutes.
I guess so.
Okay. Dope.
And then I know you said you're saying that's Ollie that you can mail it to him. for.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Proceed.
Ollie seems to be ignoring you on this topic.
Hurry.
Thanks,
so-
Blue Box RPG, for cheering.
Several minutes go by, and then you hear the slat. The bolts are pulled back on the heavy wooden door outside of the lion shield coster. The door opens up, and there's a middle-aged man there. He's not in a like a robe or anything like that, but you can tell that
Thank Miller's Ange Glenn? Millers and Glenn?
thank you, Millers and Glenn.
Thanks, whoever you are, for following.
The
See,
He's-
Des, I
he's
do
got
this
a-
to everyone.
he's got a tie on and a dress shirt, but it looks like he had just taken off his like his coat. Yes, can I help you?
Yes, I need to get this mailed immediately. It's very urgent.
Oh, that's why you came in the middle of the night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he feels really strongly about it, which I think is like really awesome.
All right, very well. 5 gold pieces.
Absolutely. Now, can I get it there? If I pay you more, can it be rushed to get there faster?
No, it goes with the next shipment out.
Hey, how are the kids, by the way?
Fortunately, what? I have no children.
Oh, sorry, that was the other guy. Yeah.
And he just holds out his hand.
And I hand everything over.
Okay, and then after he takes it, he says, "Good day," and he just closes the door. Boom.
It's actually nighttime, but I like how mutable you are. Anyway, what are we doing now?
Well, I was
kind of look over at Astra.
I'm not talking to you, Will.
Who are you?
I'm Astra.
Yeah, I gathered that, but who are you?
That's deep. I guess I'm just a man. What would you say if somebody asked you that?
Thanks, George Bonfim, for liking the stream
Thanks, George.
and having a name I can pronounce.
Because basically, I'm going to say...
Are you aware that this area is under the influence of evil weapons?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I took it. So that,
What?
yeah,
Oh,
you
the
were
weapon,
kind of
yeah.
you were kind of under the influence of it too. It looked like, but
Not
you seem
for a
better
while.
now. Not for, but you were.
It's there's less of an attack on my mind, but I still feel it there.
Yeah, I feel it too. Well, not personally, but I feel it coming from you. You seem really angry. Are you okay?
No. No, this is desperate. This is very, very bad what's going on here.
Yeah, definitely. That soul takes out souls. So I think that guy that the fake star killed, I think that his soul's in the sword that's in my bag.
Fake star.
Yes.
But yeah, let's have some fun. What are we doing now?
Now it's time to go to the place where I donate money.
Oh, yeah, dope. Absolutely. I mean, not being tied to early possessions, I can take that. Let's go. By the way, you want some of this?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you smoke it and it makes you feel happier.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Being happy? That seems
Okay.
consistent with your worldview. Yeah, I dig
Well-
it. I dig it.
Okay, I am going to throw out there, the next step is really up to you guys.
I'm gonna go donate my gold coin.
Okay, give me a roll 20.
A 7.
Okay, you donate a gold coin. Good job.
I'll donate a coin too.
All right, give me a roll.
Okay.
He'll actually get something for his. I've donated like 50 frickin' coins.
You know that's the way it's going to be, man. Oh, he got a 1. No, actually, you go and you put a coin down and it flips off and it hits you in the no.
Oh man, it looks like it wanted me to have it. It kind of donated the coin to me.
Yeah.
Thanks, thing. And I pick up the coin and I put it back in my pocket.
Okay. So what is Star doing besides pouting?
He just mostly padding. Yeah, he just rode for a while, until it was late, and then just camped wherever he was. And
So you're going to spend the night away from the...
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll come back in the morning.
Okay. So unless you two guys have anything else you're going to do, we're going to fast forward to the morning.
All right.
Okay. You go back. You're at the...
Trying to get
the
Astra his
place.
spells back.
When you get back to the barracks, though, before you guys bed down for the night, when you come in the front door, Saren, the cleric of Pelor that was there, part of the Rovers, is walking out, and she has a packed bag, like she's packed all of her possessions and whatnot, and she's walking out, and she just walked past you guys and out the front door.
Okay.
Okay, since you don't say anything to her, you guys go ahead. You go to bed.
I was waiting to see Ollie. Hey, how's your whole? You guys seem awkward together.
Thanks, Jeff Russell, for liking the stream.
Who are you talking to at this point in time?
Minora and Ollie, because they're not.
It's not
saying
Minora.
Oh.
It's Saren.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hey. Sorry about your friend.
She scowls at you and
At
then,
me?
Yeah, and then continues to leave.
Yikes!
She's
I
taking
didn't
this
kill
very
him.
hard.
I didn't kill him. I had nothing to do with it. I
You barely even know me.
I suggested it not happen. All right, you still seem sad.
Yeah,
It
she's
just, it just
she's-
happened. That's natural.
she's not very happy. So
Whew.
okay,
Can I
all
sleep
right.
here?
Yes, you can sleep there.
Just been
So
crashing.
so you guys go back. You're at the barracks. You spend the night there. There's empty rooms, so yeah, you definitely can stay there. Then
Hold
it's
on,
the
I
next
think
morning.
we're having some freezing issues. I don't know what it is because I'm not seeing anything on this end. And my internet connection is super fast still. I think I've checked everything here.
Yeah,
I don't know what the issue is.
I mean
Yeah, right there. See that post
I'm
where it
off.
says, okay, right now on Twitch, it says there was a network error. Please try again. Error number 2000. That is, that's Twitch, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
That's not us. That's Twitch.
Okay, yeah, okay. That makes some sort of sense because we're offline here again.
Yeah, I looked it up. Clearing up your browser cache is one thing it says to do.
I don't know how to do that on Twitch. I mean, on
No, your browser.
I don't know how to do that on Streamlabs. I mean,
Yeah.
because that's what we're running on. Let me see.
Twitch network error 200. OBS.
2000. I don't know if that makes it.
2000. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It looks like we're back on.
Yeah,
now,
we're back.
but-
We're back.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell here.
Well, it's Twitch, man. It's not you. That's why that notification came up. That's Twitch issues. Nothing we can do about Twitch. So
I can delete that and restart, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. Do I? You think it'll help?
to delete the browser,
No, the cache and restart.
the cache. Might as well.
All right, give us a second here, guys. I'm sorry, and gals. Whoa, you will lose all stream and encoder settings if you were logged in your scene. No, that's not going to work.
Yeah. Nope, can't do that yet. So
Not
we'll
gonna
just
do
go
that.
through and hope.
Fuck that.
You
All
gotta
right, we're
reset
gonna hope
everything.
that this works then. Without.
Okay, let's give it another college try here. Okay, so the next morning, I'm assuming after that little incident, you guys go ahead and then go to bed, what have you. So it is the next day, morning, and as you guys wake up, you're definitely going to smell food being cooked from in the group kitchen. Okay.
They don't care.
Yeah, okay. That's smell food. You got it.
Who's cooking?
Okay.
Is it Gob's
I-
ghost?
No, is
That would be
is
cool.
at that point in time, I will say too that Star, you would be coming back at this point in time.
All right. I will get off my undead horse, take off my death helmet,
Okay.
hold it under my arm, and walk in the room. Walk into the building.
Okay, in the main area where it's connected to kitchen, sitting room, and all that different stuff. Shadrach is in there, and Shadrach is cooking breakfast.
Oh.
So, but that's about it. And when you come in, oi, mate, how's it going?
I've had better days. How are things here?
Saren left.
Where did she go?
Oh, she told me to go get stuffed. I don't know.
All right, well, I didn't get a chance to talk to you yesterday. Just want to apologize for what happened. It was not entirely me, but there was enough of me there that it never should have turned out the way that it did, and I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, mate. I understand. You had evil running through you because of that sword. Leastways, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, that sword was fucked up, dude.
Tell you the truth, I mean, Ulrich was me mate, but we weren't super tight. I mean, we worked for the Rovers, but I was just assigned to come up here with him. So it's sad, but it's not going to keep me up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. I say from the couch. when I
Whoa.
sleep on.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Oh yeah. No, sorry. You guys were like having a thing. It's whatever.
And then he just goes, he takes a plate, he goes over and he sits down and he just starts eating.
Hey, what's up with your friend?
Which one are you talking to? You talking to Shadrach?
No. Star.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
what friend? Ollie?
Yeah. He seems real mad.
Yeah, he kind of went a little nuts as soon as we got close to that star glass sword. He's been looking for that. And he tried to grab it a few times, a number of times, wasn't able to. I don't know if that has something to do with it. It was some sort of quest he was on to find this stuff.
Yeah, but like, maybe you should talk to him in like a de-escalation way. You know?
Yeah, that's not my specialty. I'm better at escalating.
Do you
But
know what de-escalation means?
I'm not an idiot.
I see that you escalated from like non-violent to killing and taking the soul.
Yeah.
So maybe try something new. You know?
All right. I'll try the reverse of usual.
Yeah. Good
All
luck,
right.
buddy.
Yeah, thanks. I'll go knock on Ollie's door.
You find him and engaged in morning calisthenics rituals.
Oh, yeah. I'll just drop and start doing some push-ups. What's up, bud? You all right?
I am fine.
See, when you say it like that, it doesn't seem like you're really fine. I mean, I'm not an expert on...
I'm fine.
See,
This area
that seemed worse.
is not fine.
What do you mean by the area?
Do you still sense it, even in the bag?
No.
You don't sense the sword any longer?
No. As soon as it was gone from me, it was gone.
Constantly attacking your mind?
And not to interrupt,
I
but
sense it even now.
that is true once it went to the bag, because you were actually physically dominated by it, Star. So now that it's in technically a pocket dimension, you have not felt anything connected to it.
So,
But
Even
I-
now,
but
it
Ollie does?
bangs into my mind.
I mean, what's the deal with this star glass? Because you've been looking for this shit.
All I know is I was sent to find it.
This particular
My-
sword or star glass in general?
Starglass in general. There were rumors of it being used in weapons, but they were only rumors.
This sounds like a conversation that everyone should be in on.
No, it's not.
Sorry, the proactive Eastus is out of the building. You pushed him away.
He sent me to go talk to him. So, is all of this star glass evil?
I don't think so. I think it's whatever it was used for.
But I thought
like
Starmano
anything-
was a hero.
Like anything, it can be used for good or used for bad. There's something in it, though. I don't know what.
There's
That's
definitely.
something
I can
that
tell you
talks
for
to
a
me.
fact there's something in it. But
I don't understand it exactly.
how would
But
a
I can
hero have
hear it.
an evil fucking sword? The
I
only
don't
reason I
know.
went there is because it was a hero sword. And I thought
Those are
by
all
getting
good
the
questions.
sword, I would then also be the hero. And it fucking
That's why I
backfired.
sent my uncle a letter
Very introspective.
Who's your uncle?
informing him of everything
I've had
in
some
this
time to
area.
think, okay.
Yeah, don't ask
My-
any of the locals.
My uncle Oranus is very smart. He'll know what to do.
That sounds pretty good, actually. We could use some advice. Now, what about new guy? He seems to know about this. Have you talked to him
I
about
don't
it?
know anything about him. No, I don't even know where he came from. Very suspicious.
Yeah, I didn't really know either, but I was kind of possessed by an evil sword at the time, so I have an excuse.
I think he may be Ziara's friend. I'm not sure.
Maybe we should call him in and find out. Astra,
Oh yeah. What's up?
you mind
What's up,
coming
guys?
in?
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah.
I'm here.
I love having
Welcome
conversations.
back.
What's up, guys?
What's your deal? I mean, you seem like a cool guy.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Where did you come from? How did you know about this sword? What do you know about this sword?
This sword specifically, absolutely. Well, only what I read from it, but I know about the glass,
What do you know about the
which
glass? Is it
would
all
be
evil?
non-specific to this sword. It's all evil. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad news.
See, Ollie, the whole all the glass is evil.
It's got to go.
There's a lot of it.
It's a lot to get rid of.
A
Yeah.
lot of it's been mined out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It almost ended everything. Probably will again if we don't take care of it. Well, I mean, by we I mean like my circle. You guys don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
So
No.
what can you do about it?
I don't know. I got to find out. That's why I got to talk to that witch. She knows some of it.
Huh.
Other than that, it's virtually indestructible.
And Ollie, why are you looking for this?
My uncle requested it.
Do you know
That's
why?
bad news.
My uncle knows a lot of people who know a lot of people.
Are
He's
they good
a-
people?
He's just a minor hedge wizard. He kind of helps people out when they need it.
Well-
He's associated with my order. My cousin is my knight that I am a squire to. So
Well, I hate to be a negative Nancy because that's just not me. I like to look on the
No,
bright
you've
side
been
of
very
things.
positive from what I've been able to.
Oh,
to
thanks
tell
so
far.
much. Yeah, you as well. Even in spite of all that's happened, you still.
I'm
you know.
trying. It's been hard.
I know it's a really struggle when you kill someone. It weighs heavy on your
Yeah,
chest.
I like
you
that
know?
guy too. He was a good guy.
That makes it even worse for you.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
particularly care for him.
well then I guess that
Really?
makes
No,
it
I thought he
easier
was
for you.
cool. I thought he was
Yeah.
a cool guy.
I could tell that you didn't like him by how happy you were when he died.
Well, I wasn't happy he died.
I think he
but
was
You-
I
more
wasn't
concerned about the
particularly-
star.
You had a
Yes.
big smile and you said, "I told you so," to the wizard.
Oh, you did say that. Yeah.
There was that. Well, the wizard tried to blame me.
He's just... I think he also just likes being right more than.
Well, don't
Well,
we
of
all?
course, that doesn't everybody.
Yeah.
I hate being right in this situation because it means that your uncle can't get what he wants, which is a real downer to me because I love giving family presents.
But what is that going to mean for you becoming a knight there, Ollie?
Oh, I just need to prove myself as worthy. And if we can stop this evil in this land, that will do it.
Oh, great! So,
yeah.
so you'll destroy the star glass. Well, help me destroy it. I don't know if you should touch it. You seem to
It
be very
doesn't want to be
susceptible.
destroyed.
No, I don't think it does want to be destroyed. I agree with you 100%. But the point stands.
It just
Actually,
told me
I'm
there's no way to destroy it.
It's lying.
Wait a minute. What? This thing
I
is
told
talking
you
to
I can
still?
hear it.
It's in an extra dimensional space, so it might not be the glass talking
It's not
to you.
very loud anymore. It's muffled.
Oh, that's good.
So that
Look
little
there.
bag is a what?
It's a bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a bag of holding. It's called in the trade.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just call it
I mean,
my bag.
I would imagine that all bags are bags of holding.
Yeah, this one's kind of
Fair
special.
point.
It holds
They all hold things.
more.
All bags are
holds
special
more
if
than
you
you
put
would
things you
expect.
care about in it.
I mean, I got a pretty big pack.
Yeah, if you roll up your clothing, you can fit more things in it. So I guess that
You could crawl into this bag. You wouldn't live long, but you could crawl into this
You
bag.
can
No
crawl
shit.
into like big potato sacks if you're small.
I'm not nearly small.
I guess a
enough for
large
that.
potato
Yeah.
sack for you.
I could fit into a potato
Oh
sack.
shit, Shadrach! I totally forgot
Oh
about.
hey buddy,
God, you were
yeah,
here.
you totally could.
He's standing in the hallway. He's got his
Yeah.
plate with him.
You're really compact. Yeah, we gotta destroy this.
Is
stuff.
that a crack about my height?
I think he was just playing
Huh?
along. You started it.
I don't know that it can be destroyed. It can
Oh, it
only be
can.
contained.
Oh, we're back
That's
to
not
this.
true.
Yeah.
I think you're misinformed, but that's okay because it's kind of the point. If you were more informed, we wouldn't be doing our job.
So your job is to destroy this glass,
That's my job now. Yeah,
and Ollie's job is to collect this glass.
yeah.
Why the
job's
fuck
been-
did I have that sword then?
My job's been going on longer than his job did.
Uh-oh.
Thank
Hold
you,
on a second.
Jorge Peri, for liking the stream.
Hey, you can see that though, huh?
It's
didn't
from
see it.
Facebook. It's so much
there it
easier
is.
to read.
It
and
is.
there are
Yeah,
people's
which means that
names.
we would have went live back on Facebook because of
Because of everything.
because when I went live.
Yes,
It went-
you're
it
still on
restarted.
Streamlabs. So anyway,
Yeah.
welcome everybody on Facebook and YouTube back to the show.
Well, so you lot, you gonna destroy that sword?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
It's not possible to destroy this sword.
It says
you're
the
right.
sword. What is the sword gonna say?
It
Here
can
is the
only
directions
be
to destroy me.
contained.
Mm,
Well, who the hell made the sword in the first place?
That's a
Nobody-
great question.
nobody here.
Well, no, but who did? Any idea?
Yeah,
Well, who was it?
nobody.
What?
Oh, that's complicated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're blowing my mind here.
that's why I smoke this.
Oh shit! Can I have some?
Yeah, sure.
If I
Yeah,
could talk
alright.
to it without that bag in the way,
I don't
I could
think.
answer some of these questions better.
I don't.
I
think
don't like
that
the
you
look
could.
on your face when you say that.
I don't. Think
What are
that
you talking about? Michael doesn't have a cat who ate the canary look at all. Well, didn't you say something about going and talking to a witch? That don't sound.
No, she's a good witch.
Yeah, yeah. she's
We've met her
nice.
before.
It was a good witch.
We were hanging out with her when you guys, I think when the dragon came and froze the cow.
Yeah, I got no clue
There's a
what you're talking
dragon?
about, mate.
You were here, dude.
Me?
No, Shadrock.
Actually, Shad wasn't there when that happened.
All
you
of them
guys
were
came
here.
back. No, they were gone. That's when
But they
you were.
heard about it, didn't they?
You guys were supposed to still be in town,
Right, but
he
did
didn't
they
hear
hear
it.
about it?
They heard about it because they teased. They
Yeah.
teased.
Yeah,
him
he heard
after.
about the dragon coming. He didn't hear about the cow.
You got to get your shit together, Shadrock. Get in
Yeah,
the
well-
know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You guys all talking in circles.
There's a dragon.
Oh yeah, there's a dragon. That's why I wanted the sword, and I thought that with this sword I could defeat the dragon.
Probably
Yeah.
could. Yeah, eventually. But well,
Mate,
really,
you
you'd
smoked too much of that shit. We were talking about this last night.
Oh yeah, we totally
Thanks,
were.
Leslie
You got
K.
me.
English, for liking the stream.
Hey, Les.
Leslie.
I mean, really, you'd have to kill like a bunch of worms and like wyverns to like feed their souls to the sword, and then it would get
I don't-
powerful enough that it could kill the dragon. Just like eventually, if you killed enough humans, the sword would get powerful enough that you could kill any human, probably.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
It doesn't work that way.
That's exactly how it works.
No, it can't work that way.
That's exactly how it works.
Just let
Ollie,
me
try
talk
again.
to it.
You
Just
know
let me
what?
talk to it, and I'll,
It's like a
and I'll
tennis
find out
match.
the truth.
Yeah, no, I see you're making strong, solid points, but actually I'm gonna have to say no.
What?
But I really want to
Just
say
let me
yes.
see
'cause
your
I like-
bag of holding.
Oh, it's here.
I know a little
Ollie,
something about these types
I don't
of
think
things.
you should go anywhere near that
Do?
sword.
Oh, what? You don't have the right name.
What?
You should be named Astra if you know about the swords, or the glass.
Bags
Are you
of
part? Are
holding.
you part of the circle?
Bags of holding?
You're part of the bags of holding.
That is weird.
I know something about bags of holding. Just let me
Oh.
see yours.
They show me your pockets.
Oh. And Astra walks out.
We never.
See, I told you, he's not a very friendly sort.
I think you freaked him out.
Every time I talk to him, he does that.
Right, because you're freaking him out. Like I could, as a bystander, I visibly see you freaking him out.
I don't
I'm
understand
going
why.
to. I want to go to the blacksmith.
Okay. Shad's following you.
Hey, Shad,
Oi,
what you doing?
following you around. That's what I was told to do.
By who?
Oh, mate. You got any more of that, bud? I'm saying, Minura! She told me it was my job. I'm supposed to make sure no one comes up and tries to take that bag from you.
Oh, that's great. You should have told me that because it made me feel like you were trying to take the bag from me.
Oh, no, mate. I don't want to have nothing to do with whatever you got in there.
Insight check.
Go ahead. Give me a roll.
I believe him, just in general, but
See what you
20.
get. Yeah. He's honest as the pure and driven snow. I fucked that up. Yeah, he's not lying to you as far as you can tell.
I believe you. Okay, then can you do me a favor?
What's that?
I need a lead box.
Lead box.
Yeah. Big enough to fit a sword.
I
No,
see
you're
what
not
you're
allowed
gonna
to put it
do.
into a box.
You're
All
not
right.
fire.
What are you
All right.
talking about, Ollie?
You're
I don't
not
want to put
there.
anything in
I
the
would
box.
thought.
All right, tell you what. You stay safe. I'll go and see what I can get taken care of. And he goes running off.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do? There's an awful lot of talking, not a lot of decision making going on.
We
here.
need to
I'm
go.
scared of them. They're creeping me out.
Well, that's understandable, but
Well, I can see the merits of going and talking to this witch, so I would agree to go do that.
Do you think we should stop at the mayor's house and see if there's anything he needs us to do? Because we gotta make. We really fuck things up here. Mostly me. I understand that.
No, I think we can. I mean, we can still help the town a little bit, but I think the best way to defend this town at this point is to stop these weapons. And their
There is a
influences.
dragon specifically fucking with this town.
yeah, it's attacked the town twice. And there's goblins in the region.
Eh. We could get the goblins to fight the dragon, and then our problems are solved.
The goblins want to fight the dragon to begin with. They were the first ones trying to get the sword.
Yeah.
So let's get the goblins to come to town. We'll hire them.
No. That'll never. That's a terrible idea. We're trying to make things better with the town. Bringing a horde of goblins gonna make it infinitely worse.
So, from the sounds of it, though, it sounds like you guys are wanting to go.
But you said that you were bringing the witch to the town.
Yes,
What? Who?
that's what Minura said, that she would send somebody to go and talk to her.
Okay, so we can't go. We can't go to her if she's coming to us.
I think we should stay here. I'm gonna go talk to the mayor. Are you coming, Ollie, or are you staying here?
I'd rather not go talk to him, but I suppose I can go listen to what he has to lie about.
All
Okay.
right. You're gonna play it cool though, yeah?
Isn't the mayor gone?
No, he's still in town.
He's still
Okay.
there.
Okay, so now, where was that Astra during this? Was he still just down in the
Probably
in the common room?
standing near the same spot that he was smoking.
Okay, Okay. So are you gonna? A Star and Ollie are leaving. They're gonna go
We'll
and
tell
talk
you-
to the mayor.
we'll tell you
and
where
are
we're
gonna
going.
accompany them?
I'll look at them like, are you guys still being weird? That's the look.
I think I stopped being weird a while ago.
Yeah. By you guys, I mean you and your friend. Like, you have to answer for his behavior.
Oh no, he's still acting a little weird.
I'm not weird at all.
That's
Dude,
fine.
you're acting a bit
That's
weird.
That's right, Ollie. Don't let them tell you
Yeah.
what you're doing. Right.
Okay. Well, I have no baseline to base it off of, so I guess this might just be you. I'll go along. they seem
Okay.
interesting.
All right. So you guys go over to the mayor's house,
Yeah.
which thankfully is literally 2 doors down
right
from
across
where
the-
you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go out your front door where the barracks is where you're at, and then you just go hang a left, and there
And
it
I'm
is.
sure he's regretting the decision to put us so close to him.
Yeah.
I will
So-
knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door. It's still early, but a couple minutes go by, and the door opens up. It's not the mayor,
It's Minerva, whatever her name is.
Manura.
Manura.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey,
Hey guys,
we're here to see
What's
the
up?
mayor.
about
Helping the town.
Oh, yeah.
no, kind of stepped into that position.
What
The
happened
mayor's
to the
position.
mayor?
Well, the mayor and his brother, they're going to be leaving today and going down to Neural. They're going to be leaving.
Oh, they're gonna. I'm assuming tell the count about us, huh?
Well, they're going to take a report of mine down there, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really speak badly of you. It's factual.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm concerned about.
Oh, so you're afraid of the truth?
Well,
I
I'm not
thought-
really afraid of the truth.
There's nothing to be afraid about.
No.
You were, you know, not in control.
We had
of
some
yourself. I
slip ups
understand.
early on.
Yeah. Are you wearing your evil Darth Vader helmet?
No,
right
I still
now?
have it under my arm. I brought
Okay.
it with me, but I'm
Okay.
not wearing it yet.
Okay.
And my undead horse is still tied up at the barracks.
I mean,
I'm
not
totally rocking the cloak though.
The cloak, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Manura steps back, leaves the door open, and she goes in and she says, "Sounds like what? Come on in."
All right,
Oh, thanks, that's so nice.
And
that is nice. Of
Yeah.
you.
because basically, when you first go into the mayor's place, he's got that like living room with
Yeah.
the big round table and all that different stuff, kind of where he held court.
Right.
So she just goes in. You can tell that she's finished with her breakfast, but she's like got a cup of coffee there, and like she's got some papers, like reports and different things. So she goes in, she starts cleaning up her papers and whatnot. She goes, "Go ahead, have a seat. What's up?"
So I'd like to try to make up for some of the slip ups that we've had along the way. What can we
Okay.
do to help out?
Well, actually, you guys are still here and on the straight and narrow as far as helping out, as far as the goblins go and what have you. Kind of would really like to know where they're at. I mean, there's been plenty of activity, but they got to have like some sort of base of operations or something.
Yeah, we don't know where that is. Do we already? Like, we know that they're over by the
Well-
Dragon Barrow.
We got the Dragon Barrel is a lot further into the march, so they were there, but where all the sightings are generally happening with them are north of Hartford, and quite a few that are west of the Harp River. So, but she says we got a message from there's a fellow by the name of Hawk, and old adventurer type. For some reason decided to retire up here. He opened up some sort of like hunting lodge up north, and said that he'd seen an awful lot of activity of goblins up there, more so than normal, but surprisingly they haven't attacked him. I mean, as far as I know. I mean, he was able to
Well, it
send a
seems like the
letter.
goblins are kind of pissed off at the dragon and want to go after the dragon too.
Well, maybe you could find out about that for me.
Yeah, we kind of had a falling out with the goblins also, But
Maybe take him a present or something. Not
I
the
really
sword,
just
of
want that
course.
sword. Is really what they were looking for.
I love goblins.
I had a best friend who was a goblin. You would have loved him. His name was
Aw.
Gob.
What a great name.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know where this dragon is either. You can find out where that dragon is.
Should we be looking for the dragon, or should we be waiting for the dragon to come here and defending?
I would really hope that you could find the dragon before it came here again.
Huh. All right.
And to tell you the truth, and he like looks around. Where's Ziara?
Oh, Ziara's doing. She's
On
got some stuff
assignment.
to do.
Kiara.
Yeah, what? No,
Sorry.
Ziara.
Ziara.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, she'll be. She's taking care of a few things, but she'll be back soon.
Well, how about this? If you could just, I need information. I can't really make any kind of real decisions about one, knowing where the goblins are, basically their bases.
Okay.
Two, I really need to know where the hell this dragon is.
Right. Where are the dragons? Where are the goblins?
Yeah. I mean, everything else.
Recon is what you're looking for.
Yeah. All the people that were in the outskirts that needed to be warned have been warned. A few of them have come into town. I mean, Abdra is still not coming to town. I sent somebody to go and give her a message today. We'll see if that does anything, but probably not. She seems content up in her tower. We're not. We're running out of supplies here because the logging camp in the mining quarry, the people there. You know about the lumber yard. I mean, the lumberjacks. They were attacked by those bugs. So we don't have any wood. So yeah, I need information. I can't attack anywhere without knowing where to go.
All right, so find out where the goblins are. Find a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
And if you can find that information out, then we can make a better plan of attack. Is how we're going to take care of these problems.
Yeah. All right. Seems reasonable. Guys, you have any other questions?
What should I do?
You can come with us.
Okay.
Yeah, help them.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to keep you close.
Stop grinning like that, Ollie. You're creeping everybody out.
Does this mean I'm getting money?
Oh yeah, he should probably be part of the deal here, especially since we lost.
We'll pay you as a contractor.
That's nice.
So yeah, I'll make sure that you're compensated. And then she looks around a little bit more, and then she goes, "Where the hell's that small ass fucking elf?" And like almost on cue, when she says that, Shad comes walking in. Oi! Oh, hey, y'all.
Hey, buddy.
I was looking for you. And she looks at him and goes, I thought I told you to keep track of him.
Yeah, I asked him for a favor. He was.
Yeah.
I couldn't get him off my tail this one.
Yeah, that's right. You put old Shad on the case, it's going to get done.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So did you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And Astra leaves.
Okay.
Right.
Goes with Shadrach.
Yeah.
Around the corner. Like.
Well, I've got nothing else. So I'm also gonna go. Ollie, you coming?
Yep.
All right, good talk.
As long as this Ad Astra's coming.
He's already left, so we're kind of in effect going with him.
Well, that I'm at. Well, when he walks out, I follow. So.
All right.
And basically, as you start walking, Shad goes a day.
Yeah.
50 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Just ask Minerva for it because I haven't gotten paid yet, but I'm a contractor now.
All right. You want me to just go tell her what's happening?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Shad.
Because this guy keeps following me everywhere I go and giving me weird vibes.
Yeah,
I point at Ollie, who's standing right there. So I don't think I can shake him.
So true. So true.
Wait, Shad.
Yeah.
How does everything that played out here affect the bet?
Oh, you guys have lost so bad. I mean, it's going to take you killing the dragon really to usurp that bet. Matter of fact, seeing as how that it's just old me and Grimmer, I think we won the bet. I should probably collect that. I'm going to go and talk to Manila right now about that.
What have you guys done?
Oh, tons. Namely, not piss off the town.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is a town of simpletons and easy to upset, I noticed.
Although we did have it.
He giggles at that. He goes, "Yeah, you guys have been walking around town all day, like threatening people, telling them to do this, do that.
Oh,
I could see where that doesn't go over so well. But
When
what
did
do
I
know?
threaten anybody?
You threatened the guy who owns the general store and's got a big
I
mouth.
did not.
That was me.
You
He
sure
threatened
did.
me.
No,
You got that backwards. He's the one who threatened me and tried to overcharge me, so I
Just a
left
group,
without
we're just a
buying
group of
anything.
victims, aren't we? We're just
Yeah.
a group of
No,
victims.
I mean I did
That's-
specifically threaten him. But I did
Yeah.
give him a horseback.
You did.
So there's that.
Well, the town seems to be totally friendly for me.
Yeah,
And
nobody likes us here.
but then Shad's all like, "But I've got faith in you. I think I'll."
Well, yeah, this bet is
do
till
it.
the end of the contract here, though.
Oh, that's right.
I just didn't know if it was
So that
everybody
means-
in on the bet or if it was just Auric.
Well, no, I think that was just between you and Auric.
Yeah, so now he's
Oh, man.
dead.
You're right. You should get your money back. I'll go and I'll talk to Minora. And he goes in.
I mean, he's not bad, this guy.
No, Shad's not a bad guy. He's just got a
So you're trying to get your money from the guy you killed?
Napoleon complex.
I mean, it was a bet.
Was part of it you killing him before it was over?
No, but part
That
of it
wasn't
was.
stipulated as.
It really wasn't stipulated.
It
one
wasn't.
way or the other.
I mean, it seems like a valid collection then.
And,
Yeah.
Right, and,
Yeah.
he challenged me to a duel.
Yeah, I guess
Exactly.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's up? What are you guys going to do?
Well, now I have a day to kill.
So
Thanks for that. You could have chosen to not do that, and I could have left. But now
We
I
can
have
fast
to stay.
forward. It doesn't.
If
It's
you would
all
like
right.
to do that, we can do that because I'm not leaving until I have it.
Okay.
Not with this one.
What are you getting?
Yeah.
Guard dog.
Okay, so basically, you guys go back. What, you're going to hang out in the town for the
Yeah, I
day?
guess so, yeah.
Is there anybody in town that you would like to talk to? I mean, since you've been in Hardford, all you've done is gone and talked to a handful of people that you insulted. I mean, but that's about it. I mean, you really haven't really talked to many other people.
No.
I do have one thing I want to do.
Go for it.
I want to
Okay.
take off my ring, and I want to be alone when I do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna light some up. I'm gonna take off my ring, and I'm gonna like twist it in my hand, and it splits off into like 8 sides, like it was collapsed. And I'm gonna like blow smoke in it, and as it spins, a pattern of lights is gonna appear in the room, like constellations. And I just want to cast augury through my star map, and I want to ask,
You can whisper me the question
yeah.
if you want.
We can just
Okay,
take off
you
our
do that.
headsets. Why don't we do that? So this
We can do
way.
that.
Yeah. Take off your
Because
headsets. That'll
otherwise
be
it
good.
sucks for people watching. And we've already
Yeah,
done enough
I'll
damage to
I'll
them
just-
tonight.
I'll just
Okay.
do like this to you when it's time to come in.
Is it a good idea to no, I want to go see the witch before I do anything else.
Mhm. And is that a good idea? Yes. Like you get a big old Facebook thumbs up. Bing.
Okay. Dope.
Okay. Okay.
And Will, I did message you as well.
Oh, did you? Let me go check
Uh-oh.
that out.
I've got nothing to say to you, Will.
Ash has a really high insight. I feel like he just feels this. He doesn't know where, but he's like,
Ollie's in like the air conditioning duct.
this place is giving me weird vibes, man. I next like feat. I need to take alert. Like no doubt.
So, we are taking a long rest. And in that time, I guess I would see to the horses. I would
My
make
horse
sure
is fine.
things are
He doesn't
ready to
need much.
go.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
can I talk to your horse?
I'm sure she'll. Yeah. Do you speak Goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll talk to you.
I just want to like start to build a relationship because she seems real cool.
Yeah, she'll talk to you.
Is she friendly?
Usually.
Can we be friends? I know Ollie doesn't want to be friends, but can I be friends with Connie?
You have to talk to her.
Hey, how's it going?
You speak Goblin.
Yeah, I learned it. It's a beautiful language.
Really surprising. Yeah.
Cool.
Not as well as you. You're really good.
Yes, well, things happen. I can speak it.
I guess this is where people are like, but you're a horse. But I feel like it's cool that horses talk.
Yep.
Where'd you learn it?
That's a long story. So
I
once
got time.
upon a time,
Yep, and he sits down.
I belonged to this horse trader, and this was a long time ago, years and years and years ago. And Ollie actually came to the fair with his family, his uncle and whatnot. And it was a carnival, but I wasn't attached to the carnival or anything. The horse owner was selling a bunch of horses, and Ollie came through, and I noticed him. He seemed kind of lost, like a really lost sort. I mean, he was pretty young then, but I went over and started to befriend him. But then he left, and then the horse seller, gathered us up to leave. And then later on that night, though, I decided I was just going to go find him. And I found them on the road. They were tracking us down. Apparently, Ollie had decided that, or he talked his uncle and cousin into coming to find us. I didn't talk then, though, of course.
Of course.
But later on is when I learned how to talk.
Who'd you learn it from?
Ollie's uncle.
Interesting.
He knows a few tricks.
Yeah. What do you think about his uncle?
He's a very kind person. Very kind to Ollie. It's very nice of him to take him in, after the plague and whatnot. So.
Oh no. Plagues are bad.
I'm sure. Yes, they usually
I was
are.
probably up in the mountains when that happened. What plague?
Oh, a plague a few years ago. It was bad for humans.
Was Ollie okay?
Oh,
I mean, he's alive, but...
Yeah, he was fine. He wasn't affected by the plague. I mean, he was, because he ended up living with his uncle and whatnot. But
well,
that's where he learned his magic from.
From his uncle.
Yes.
What a well versed guy that uncle is.
Well, he's a wizard of some sort.
Of some sort.
He makes little potions and trinkets for people.
I would love to meet him. But enough about his uncle. I was interested in talking to you because you seem so cool and chill or whatever. And also, I want to be friends with Ollie.
Okay. That's not hard at all to do.
Really? Seems super difficult for me. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know. Maybe.
Any tips?
I don't understand. Well, he gets confused about the tenets of knighthood sometimes, and I have to remind him. But other than that, he's laid back. Likes
Astra
to
takes
study
out a little
magics.
pencil and writes down tenets of magic. Okay.
Tenets
Uh-huh.
of knighthood.
Knighthood. Oh, see.
He likes to read magic stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Yeah.
think he understands it nearly as much as he would like to, but I
We don't
blame
have
his
to- we don't have
cousin
to
for
say
that. So,
Cousins are stupid.
well, his cousin is the knight that he is a squire to. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything about evil swords or evil glass?
only that one that was dug up out of the tomb.
Okay.
That one wasn't very good at all.
No, he really
It took
wants
a
it. though.
long conversation. Actually, he doesn't. He wants to destroy it or hide it or get rid of it.
He does.
He wishes that it could just be taken back to the tomb and left there, but it can't.
No, but it can't. But he thinks it can't be destroyed either.
Well,
Is
that's
that-
what
at
the
least that's
sword
what
has
he
told
said.
him. Well, that's what the sword told him.
Well-
Actually, the sword told him that he needed to bond with it, and that once he bonded with it, then he would know everything there was to know about it.
Oh man. Well, he seems like a good guy. He just wants to do the right thing. Thanks so much,
Usually.
Connie. Oh. Okay, I'll take that information.
We all have our
too.
moments.
Thanks, Connie. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Well, it was interesting finding a creature such as yourself that speaks a language.
Right? So many creatures don't. And it's like, why not?
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, have a great night.
Bye.
And Astra walks away, looks at his hand. This is troubling. This is troubling. We'll go to sleep.
Now, if you'd asked about the tenets of knighthood, she'd have listed them all for you.
Well, he's
So-
gonna
Right.
he's gonna
So
research.
Thank God
them.
you didn't ask about that.
He's gonna research them, but if he doesn't find anything, he's gonna come back and ask, and he will sit there all night and listen to Connie talk. He doesn't care.
Okay.
So
So
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
okay, you're gonna. Okay, you go to the tavern.
Yeah. Who's there?
So there's some usual suspects. You see some of the workers, some of the work crew that's been working on the wall and everything for getting the town up to ship shape. Foreman Briscoe, that's the guy who's in charge of them. So there's a table with a bunch of those guys. Quinn Toblin, the owner of the Stone Hill, is there, of course, who in the notes says he's an old guy, middle-aged, but he looks incredibly young because of the token that I gave him.
You look great for your age.
Yeah. There is a cloaked figure. Did you ever meet Edermath?
No.
Yeah, actually you did. You met him on the road. He was the guy that talked to you guys when you found the frozen cow.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's there, and there's one table with you've got what are Dalbrin and Ruthmere are there with Halia. Those are the dwarves.
Yeah, I remember them.
Okay, and then there's another a female dwarf who's not sitting with them and is at her own table by herself, and that's pretty much it.
Do I?
There's
I
like
don't
a
recognize her
smattering,
at
a hand. No, you don't recognize her at all. There's like a handful of people at the bar, which are basically locals.
all? Got it. Edermath by himself.
Yep.
I'll go to the bar, order a couple of ales, and then walk over to Edermath.
Quinn tells you, you look pretty good without the helmet on. Just
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The helmet's really just for like show, to intimidate my enemies, that sort of thing.
intimidating.
Yeah. Thank you. Really, you're exactly what I was going for.
Okay.
So, I didn't feel the
All
need
right.
to wear it in here because,
Right.
just
Okay.
it's my night off.
Got it. All right.
Well, before I go, what's the scuttlebutt around here?
Well, a lot of people are getting worried. There's an awful lot of talk of people moving.
Really?
Yeah, quite a few people have already moved out, but with the
Because of the
goblins out on the
dragon?
roads, and
Oh, yeah.
well, because of the dragon, because of the goblins. I mean, Hardford was. Most of the people here are pretty rugged, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all knew that this was going to not be an easy thing to establish this town up here. I mean, hell, we're up in the northern Bone March. This is still a pretty wild area, but
Yeah, tell me about it.
yeah.
Well, you
So-
tell people that we're on the case for both the goblins and the dragon. Search them out.
Okay. All right. I'll spread the word around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whole new stray Avengers. What you thought you knew about us. Completely different. Completely different.
You're gonna have to. He like looks around and goes, "Most people just call you guys the Vultures now." I mean,
What? The vultures.
yeah. But I think
Does
if you
sound pretty cool, though.
work hard enough, you could maybe get rid of that tagline if you wanted. But
Yeah, I mean, it's just as good as the name as we came up with, I suppose.
well,
Yeah. Anyway, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. Like taps the coins on the counter and holds them up.
How much did I owe him, by the way?
It's just a silver piece.
Okay.
Two silver pieces.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got that. Just double checking my inventory. Yeah, I'll go over to Edermath.
Okay.
Hand him a beer. Mind if I sit down?
Well, it's the least I could do. I mean, you've bought me a beverage. Sit down.
I hope he's not in a booth because these are really tight.
Oh,
for
he's
me.
in a booth. He's in a booth.
I cannot. It takes me
He's-
5 minutes just to fit in the booth.
He's a skinny half elf, so he just kind of like pulls the table a little bit closer to him.
We haven't really gotten a chance to talk.
No.
So, you're in charge of security around here.
No, not at all. I am a warden.
Right.
I enforce the count's justice for him. I came in. I was just stopping in town. It was just happened to be coincidence. I was here to watch your big performance.
Oh, yeah? What'd you think?
I think that sword was very interesting.
I mean, yes. But what'd you think of the
Oh,
performance?
You mean your performance?
Yeah.
I watched you kill a man.
I gotta say, Edermath.
If you're fishing for a compliment, my friend, you did a good job.
All right, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, did he freeze? I think he froze.
No, I didn't.
Aha! There
Right when
is something
he got-
going on.
Right when he got his compliment too.
Yeah, when he got it, and he
I'm just taking it in. So,
okay, that's what it was. I was just soaking up the compliment.
yeah, I was just letting it just. Yeah, it feels good. So, there's been a lot of shit going on around here.
Oh, very much so.
And you seem like a guy with his ear to the ground.
It's my job.
What have you heard? Because there was
About?
something here a couple days ago that, well, about a week ago, I guess now. It's never quite. Can't quite figure it out. Ollie had heard some people in the woods talking about attacking the barracks. Remember this? And there was a big hullabaloo where everybody
Yes,
went.
I heard about this when I came back to town.
Yeah, so you weren't
Yes.
here then.
No, I also hear that no one was found.
That's the part that doesn't sit well.
Hmm.
Isn't that weird?
Supposedly, 2 moon tribes coming to free their comrades from the
Yeah,
from
but
the
they
prison.
never did.
No, and then the 2 moon tribes. The dragon came the very next day when they are supposed to be hung, and everyone goes, "Oh no, the dragon is working with 2 moons. He's freeing them." But what really happened was the dragon came down, ate one, and then picked one up and flew away.
Yeah, it kind of serves them right. They are slavers.
Yes, they are slavers. Very bad people.
But so you haven't heard anything about that since or before? Nothing about that, huh?
No, not at all.
Huh.
They're Two Moon tribe. It's possible there were some here, but who am I to say?
You're the warden.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought you might have some
My
information.
personal
about it.
opinion, I don't see why the Two Moon tribe would come to free just a couple of them, but I could be wrong.
Huh. Can I roll an insight check to see if he's telling me everything?
Oh
he
yeah,
knows
you can
here?
roll an insight check. Of course you can. This is D&D and a role-playing game. You're allowed to do that, sir.
I'm not really good at this. Not
This is what I'm
surprisingly.
hoping. Oh, look at that. 9 minus 1.
15.
15.
That is with a minus
Okay.
1. Yeah.
That's you did a good job. Okay, so basically what you get out of that is, and he's not really attempting to like conceal
Mm-hmm.
that he's telling you something. What he's telling you is truthful, but he's 100% keeping stuff from you.
Right. Yeah. That's what
It's
I was.
it's obvious from just his demeanor, how he's talking to you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
Nothing else, huh? I take a sip of my ale.
Nothing else.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What are you and your friends going to be doing now? I mean, the rovers now seem to be broken. I mean,
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Yes.
What did you think of the Rovers, out of curiosity?
Oh, very capable.
Did you get a chance to talk to them at all? Get to know them a little bit?
Up in the march.
Yeah, I
then
guess
freezes
I
again.
froze
Oh,
because
there
you
you're back.
guys froze, so I don't know what you were talking about.
He says he knew them as much as he knows you.
Yeah.
And his place is out in the march, not necessarily.
Okay, yeah, I got that part. Huh. All right. Well, I'll tell you. Oh, what are we doing?
Yes, what are you doing?
Well, we've got some things on our plates.
Such
A
as?
lot of shit going down. A lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous.
You
we're
can
gonna-
tell me.
No, yeah, we're doing a little investigating.
I work for the count.
Oh,
too,
no,
you know.
no, I think you're a cool guy. That's why I wanted to get to know you a little better. Get you a drink.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out, see if we can find any information about the dragon. See if we can
He's
find. a
up
little-
north somewhere. I can tell you where he lives. I know this.
You know exactly where he lives.
Well, he's in the Goblin City. He has to be. Why else would all
The
the goblins
dragon?
be down here? Of course.
Well, the goblins want to kill the dragon too.
Well, if he took their city, it makes even more sense, doesn't it?
That makes. Yeah, I guess you're right. So that's.
I haven't talked to any of the goblins to confirm this information because, well, they're afraid of wardens, and frankly, usually it's just me out there, or maybe one or two of my comrades. We don't usually. And goblins travel in big packs.
Yeah, I had a best friend who was a goblin. He's dead now.
I know. Very odd,
Yeah, well, it wasn't odd at all. He was a good guy.
if you say so.
Not all goblins are bad. That's what I've learned.
Okay.
Not all humans are good. I've learned
This
that
is
too.
true.
Well, good talk. I'll just down my ale.
Thank
Say,
you for the drink.
Oh, my pleasure. You stay safe out there.
You stay safe.
You don't have to worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
I'm not worried. I'm just being considerate.
I'll take what I can get, I suppose, then. You're a real charmer. Have anyone ever told you that?
My wife, before she left me.
So, all right.
Okay.
You take care when I go
You
back.
too. Okay. So the next day, unless anybody else had anything else that they wanted to do or go about, talk to anybody. Okay. It's the next day. Around what time were you guys thinking about leaving for one?
Early.
Early, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
We'll wake up
I mean,
Astra.
before first light.
So you guys get up before dawn, so you can start prepping the horses and what.
We'll
have you.
do all that stuff, and then when we're ready to go, wake up Astra.
Okay.
Give him some time to eat, but that's about it.
Okay.
You know the answer to this question, Will. Why are you asking
I do.
me? Don't look at me. I'm not.
Because
Don't look. I asked. An
because
answer,
basically,
counselor. Move on.
because Shad's just over there looking at you, going, "I don't know." Wait, hold on, different accent.
Well, who is that?
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
I'm going to the blacksmith.
Okay, you go to the blacksmith, and you knock on the door. You can do that.
Do I see anybody behind me in the shape and form of Ollie, or anybody like? Do I see Ollie around me?
I'm gonna guess yes.
Are you going to follow Molly?
If I know that he's heading out somewhere, yes.
Okay, so Ollie's
I have to
following
keep
you.
an eye on this sword.
All right, Shad goes, "Don't worry about it, mate. I'll take care of it."
I'm gonna eat some
Okay,
breakfast.
fine. And I walk and I listen. I trust Shadrach with my life at this point, for some reason.
Okay. So basically, as you finish up and you guys are ready, you finally got the horses all ready. You're getting saddled up, getting ready to go. Shad comes running back up. Notices that as well. It's like there's only 3 horses. Yeah. Hi. Where am I supposed to ride?
Oh, you
Just
can
because
have it-
I'm small doesn't mean I can't ride my own horse.
Oh no, I don't need a horse. You can have that horse.
Oh, all right.
Wait,
He goes, round back of the Ekblade Blackblade Blade.
Oh, you guys stop
I'm
speaking Goblin.
completely-
I can't
completely
understand
trash at that,
Goblin,
mate.
guys.
Fantastic.
So he runs up and he whispers into your ear and he tells you.
Yeah. Okay. Be right back. And I am going to.
Ollie follows you.
No. I'm going to wild shape into
Ooh.
a mouse, and I'm going to
Lead him on
scurry.
a grand chase.
Scurry. Yeah.
This turns now to a Tom and Jerry episode.
Okay, so you turn into a mouse. You
Actually,
start
no.
scurrying.
Sorry. I'm gonna wild shape into a cat.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna run through. Like, I'm not gonna go around. I'm gonna go like into the building.
Where did that Druid
and then-
go? It was here a minute ago.
What are you
And
talking
I'm gonna
about?
go through the back to
I wasn't paying
where
attention.
it is.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, you said he had to hit the loo. You know, you be right back.
All I know is I thought we were gonna leave early. It's like
Well, you can't rush these things, you know. Sometimes your stomach gets all kinds of twisted and knots.
oh yeah,
So-
I hear that. I've been there.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back.
Okay.
So are we ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna.
You
Hold on
guys
a
are the ones that
second.
keep
Hold on,
leaving. I'm ready.
wait. I can't wait.
Shadrach, you're coming with us?
Oh yeah, mate. I have to.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
everyone's keeping an eye on this goddamn sword, right?
I feel a lot safer with you around, just to be totally honest.
So did you pick up the? Did you pick up the lead box and put the sword in it then?
Uh,
Wha-
mm,
What lead box? I forgot. I don't even care, guys.
I'm just asking because I need to know how to play my character.
Yeah, exactly.
I gave
I
the
got it.
information. Yeah.
Got it,
what the heck are you thinking? Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
doing
need
that.
to make sure, dude.
You're trying to trick me. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I gotta
That's-
know how to play things. That's all.
All right.
Okay, cool. I got it. Okay, so he comes back. All right, let's go.
I don't know what
Yuck.
to tell. I don't know what to tell Ollie because I have nothing to say to him.
Oh, no,
Whatever
I'm
you have-
asking as a player.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you put that in a
I don't-
box?
I don't think we've seen him do that.
It
Well,
is.
no, I'm asking because it'll have an impact.
Would we have seen that though? We don't know.
He's not gonna.
Thank
this-
you, Davis
yeah.
Sonnier. Sonnier.
Thank you, Davis.
Sonia, for liking the stream.
So, do I still hear the voices?
No.
That's definitely a
Will.
question for Will. Yeah.
No, you do not.
I was going to assume, yeah, but I didn't
Do
know.
not hear the voices.
I
I
do
didn't
not
think he
hear
was-
the voices. All
Do
right.
not hear the voices, sir.
And when you come back, Ollie is actually slumped on the ground and like almost like a serene look upon his face, like just saying, "They're gone. They're gone."
Ollie, man, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
Hey, buddy.
What is?
Hey, buddy.
God,
hey.
remember when we said we were going to leave early?
Are you feeling better? Are you feeling okay?
They're gone.
What's
Yeah.
gone?
Do you
I mean,
want some?
Ziara's
gone.
Ziara will be back.
The
Eastus,
voices, they're gone.
I don't. What?
They're gone.
That's
You
good
don't-
news.
Yeah, it's great.
But no, it's not good.
No,
That means that I don't understand.
I took
I
care
don't
of it.
understand any of this.
Don't you worry about a thing. Here, you want some?
No,
Okay, I didn't know if the voices were what would stop you from having fun or not. So that's just
no,
That
no.
would- yeah.
This is
No,
worse.
that's just
I
him.
can't.
That's
I
that's
Yeah.
don't know where it's at. So how can I
Yeah.
keep track of it? Did you lose
Shit.
it? Did you get it stolen?
I didn't. No, I did none of those things. It's in a safe place with.
So you left it somewhere unknown?
that. Well, that would be unsafe. It's
That
in
would
a
be
safe
unsafe,
place.
yeah.
Safe place, and you'll be much more useful to everybody in fulfilling your nightly oaths if you have a clear head, right?
I feel that that's true.
This is not a good thing to have had happened.
How can I make
You're-
you feel otherwise?
Like you're acting like you're the one who was possessed by an evil sword and killed a guy that he liked.
No, but I don't know where it's at anymore. So how can I destroy it if I don't even know where the damn thing is?
How are you going to destroy it anyway?
what?
At least if I knew where
What?
it was. I had
Excuse
it
me,
passed.
Captain Martin. Sorry, everybody. I don't normally do that, but excuse me.
He says he's still upset that Wes killed Gob.
Oh, I didn't even see that last part. I just saw that God was killed. That's
I hope that was supposed to say Will. Okay.
yeah. Will
Anyway,
Well,
let's-
I don't-
let's-
Wes
Dice kill
to be
people.
fair, Wes tried
Characters,
to,
not
to,
me.
to stop all of us from going into that place, and we
Very
didn't.
true.
Ooh, sorry. Yeah, buddy, it's fine. It's safe.
Wondering what you were talking about.
Yeah, I like had a I broke part of me broke inside for a second. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm back. It's fine, man. It's cool. It's chill. Let's just trust that everybody has their own unique role to play in this big tapestry, this big constellation, right? We're all each individual stars. That's what I think.
And you're going to talk to someone who.
I'm an individual star.
Yeah, and we have a mission, right? Don't
Yeah,
squires.
we got 2 missions.
Well, we're going to see the witch.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
That wasn't either one of the missions.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so-
I changed my. I changed.
Please tell me you're riding while this conversation's happening.
Ollie was on the ground. Ollie was on the
Middle of
ground
barracks
the last
dining
time.
room.
Listen, dude, we're developing our characters so you know which one to kill and which ways. We're giving you.
Oh, I know who to kill. I'm waiting for Adam to get another sidekick.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a fucking undead horse at this
Oh,
point?
I
you're
do have
right.
another horse.
Yeah. He doesn't need any more psychics for us to die.
Okay.
To die. In fact, it's probably bad that it's a horse because the last one didn't do so well.
Okay, so you
Um,
guys.
Are,
Go ahead,
are we,
go ahead.
so are you ready to go, Ollie?
The witch was
Suppose.
north, right?
Yes, north of the
All right,
town.
fine. We can stop at the
This
witch's
is
house.
not.
Actually, you went to the witch
Good.
on the way going to the lumber camp. Don't forget.
Right. I mean, I know she was concerned about the lumber. I'm envious of that back scratcher, though. I
You
would.
should be. Minerva.
Now
is the
my
one-
back itches, and I want.
Hold on.
something to- I was fine before then.
Okay, keep
Oh,
talking.
that's just me. Now it's
I
like
know.
right there.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
We're gonna get that.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, so we go to the witch.
Uh huh.
Then
Yeah.
we go find the dragon and the goblins, which may be all together in the Goblin City. I talked to Edermath.
Yeah, unless the witch tells me to go somewhere else, and then I'm going there. But yeah, as
I mean,
a plan B, yours is really
don't
good.
forget, Minura did tell you too that ex-adventurer turned big game hunter, Hawk,
Oh yeah.
had sent a message saying that he had seen an inordinate amount of goblin activity around his estate.
Where was that? In the north, right?
Yeah, it's to the north and across the heart.
Oh. Wait, wasn't the witch across there too?
No,
No?
no, just north.
All right, but close to it.
You
All right, so
remember
maybe
you went.
maybe so we'll go
Yeah.
to the witch, then maybe we'll go see this guy Hawk. By the way, Ollie, when you heard those voices, you met Edermath, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a very distinct accent. Did you hear anybody with that accent?
I don't think so.
Because
No.
there's something up with that guy. He's not telling me something. Remember
Yeah, I
that
don't
whole
think
deal with the Two Moon Tribe coming to rescue those other dudes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Edermath knows more than he's saying. Sorry, Astra. We'll get on the road.
No, I'm not used to waking up this early.
It is
Nighttime's
pretty
more
early.
my
Although
thing.
we've been waiting. We could have woken up later because we've been waiting for fucking hours.
Astra takes out his blanket and lays down on it.
I don't
on
think.
his back
What?
and
No,
just
we got to
sleep.
go now. Now we're ready
I'm
to
ready.
go.
I'm ready. Ollie, are
doesn't-
you ready?
It lo-
Yeah, I've gotten up on Connie.
Okay, so
Okay,
you
a
guys
little
ride
bit
out of
bewildered.
Hardford.
Yeah, we can go.
Confused.
We can
Rather
go.
lost.
Yes. Now, Adabra's Tower was just a couple of hours. I think it was like 5 hours outside. of
4.
Hardford. 4 hours outside of Hardford.
Just saying.
Okay, so you guys ride.
Yep.
You know,
I say a word in Druidic as I'm laying on my blanket, and it rises.
Somebody give me a D20 roll.
and floats.
Michael, you can do it.
Okay.
There's too much pressure for me. I can't handle it.
Actually, somebody else wants to do a D20 roll. That's fine.
Wes,
No,
you're up.
You're fine. Absolutely not. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato.
Astra's
All right,
laying
there,
on
I
a
found
blanket
the
staring at the
screen.
clouds.
My roll
4.
20 screen was buried.
Where's
Beautiful
Katie?
day.
Got a
They're
4.
always ready to roll.
It's a beautiful day. No worries. Okay. And you make it to the Adabra's Tower. Now, remember before when you first came here, you guys dealt with the Manticore and you fought the Manticore.
Fucking hell, I
And-
remember. I got an awesome cloak and so does
You
Ollie.
did. And her
I don't know.
roof had been like tore up in the process of that, right?
Sure.
As you guys are coming there
Collateral
now,
damage.
you can see that the roof is repaired and it looks like it's got a sod roof now, and there's an awful lot of ivy that has grown across this old tower.
Huh.
That's new?
That's weird.
Yep. When you guys came here the first time, there was no ivy on it. The roof was just wood, but the Manticore had ripped a sizable portion of it away. But it appears that there's been some renovations.
It looks nice with the ivy
Yes, please. I mean,
and the roof.
yeah, very festive. He gets off of. You kind of skipped over. He gets off of his flying carpet and puts it.
Whoa,
in his
what?
bag.
You
I
have a
don't
fucking
know.
flying carpet?
I was trying to describe it, but then we wanted to roll the d20. Yeah, yeah. He was laying
Let's
on.
go
he
back.
was
Wait a minute. Let's go back then. We got
Yes.
Come on, dude.
because that's fucking cool. Go
He
back
was
and
laying
talk.
at-
Well,
Yeah,
shut
tell-
up. Let him talk about his flying carpet.
Yeah, he was laying on the blanket on his back, and he gave Shadrach the horse, and he says a word in Druidic, and it just starts to float as he coasts and smokes while you guys are riding your horses.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, I picked it up a while back. It's dope. It's
Wow.
it's pretty tight. It's fast too.
Shit. Look at that
But
go.
I don't like going that fast. It makes this go out soon.
I can see that.
We just
yeah.
take it easy. Yes. All right. Now go ahead.
Okay, you're at the tower. All right, so you guys are there.
All right.
The door opens. And then down, it's like you're like, it opened on its own. There's no one there. And then you notice down lower is a possum. And it's got its hand on the door and it's looking out at you guys.
Oh, hey,
That's
little
pretty cool.
buddy.
And then it runs inside.
I'm wearing my helmet because I figure that she'll appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Before we go inside,
Yeah.
no,
we know her.
That's great. But you know, a lot of people back at the town.
Right,
too.
but we did something to actually help her. We've just fucked up everything at the town. This is the one thing we did right.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Well,
did a couple.
And I don't mean to. I'm not really agreeing with that because I feel like you guys do a lot of stuff right.
Well, thank you. It's
You're
been
welcome.
no, it's been tough.
I know.
We've tried. That sword business was really bad.
It's really important that I get information from her. I'm just
I've got nothing to say to her. I just thought she'd like my helmet.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so you guys go in. Remember, the downstairs is chock-a-block full of stuff. You know, bags and crates and.
I don't think I ever went in last time.
Yeah, you went in because you had tea with her.
No, I don't think I ever did. I was doing something outside the whole time.
Carving the wing
Oh,
off.
you were
I was
carving
I was
Manticore.
carving up the Manticore. Yeah,
That's right.
I never
Okay.
actually went inside.
So, anyways, it's chock-a-block full of stuff. There's a stairs that go up to the second level, and the second level is basically where her apothecary would be at. She's got like herbs all over the place. She's got the cauldron. She's got all kinds of different shit up there. And when you guys come in, basically you can hear from upstairs. It's like, "Oh, come on up."
Okay.
And there's a number of small, not woodland, but small animals that are hanging out downstairs. Like there's a couple of chipmunks, a
Sure,
squirrel.
that's fast. Ollie, you see this?
There's-
Look at these little,
there's that
these little
possum.
creatures.
hanging out, you know.
Hey, little buddies. How's it going? Hi.
Yeah, they
I'll
talk
talk
to
to you. I'll talk to you later.
You talk to
Uh,
animals?
Oh yeah, of course.
You talk to a
Interesting.
horse
The horse
Yeah.
talks goblin.
every day.
I don't speak horse. That would be really neat if I could speak horse.
Maybe I can teach you how eventually.
Okay, so you go upstairs.
Yeah. Where is she? Does she?
Okay,
like,
when you
acknowledge
guys
us?
go upstairs, she's there and she's like busy. She's like, you can see she's got a big wooden table and the wooden table, she's on the opposite side. So when you come up these stairs, you come up and she's right there looking at you. She's like working on stuff, and being druidic, you see that she's working on like potions and different things along these lines. And when she sees you come up, because you're coming up first, obviously, it appears,
Mhm.
she says in druidic, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you. Hello.
Guys
Hi
know
back
each other?
at you.
I
I'm
am
glad I could be a
Adabra."
surprise. I hope it's pleasant in Druidic as well.
Yeah, she says, "I am Adabra, the sun."
I'm Ad Astra, the star. Well, yeah,
Ah, are you? You're an Astra.
I'm an Astra. Not like a big Astra, but yeah.
So
I don't have my last name yet, but
how
I'm
do
on
they
my way.
how do they define the Astras? Did we discern
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
They have it's nicknames, right? Essentially.
Yeah, based off of your accomplishment or your way. Once you do a major deed, you get your last name.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
But
do you
but
know?
but just being in the circle gets you Astra.
Right. Do you know the running elk?
Do I? Can I roll?
You've heard of him.
Okay.
He was actually before your time, really.
Okay.
But he's somebody that used to like hang with your Astra, if you see what I'm saying. You're the guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and it appears you have your friends. Oh, but they're running away and going to the restroom. Not there. That's not the bathroom. Over in the car. Pull the curtain. Okay, so I guess they're busy.
Uh-huh.
Welcome.
Well, so thank you for having me, and it's a lovely place, by the way. I don't.
Well, the rest
I-
of you. sorry to interrupt. Ziara.
Kiara.
And pretty sure it was Ziara.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
And then there was the fortune teller. Eastus, I think. Yes.
He had to run.
Oh,
Yeah, I think things got pretty messy.
okay.
I guess he's probably still alive, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But he asked me to come down here because he saw an omen of something really dark. And I think I might have found the trail.
Gotcha.
And he'll say like the glass from the stars beyond
The what?
in Druidic.
When you came up, Ollie, because you were coming up right behind Astra,
Yep.
Abra, she said hello to you as well. Hello, and what have you. So introduced. She's not ignoring you guys. But you say now, are you still talking in Druidic when you tell her this?
I'll say everything in common except for the glass beyond the stars.
What do you know of that? Why do you mention it? I guess is what I should say.
Because
Actually, I'm totally doing her voice wrong too. What do you know about the glass from the stars?
well, it's kind of my thing, but I'm here to find out how to destroy it. And I was told that you might have like a piece of the puzzle or something.
Oh, glass from beyond the stars. Now she's still talking. She's talking in common.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So he'll match that.
Okay. Do you have some?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not good.
No.
That's what I said.
No,
There
the sword
hasn't
fucking
been-
sucks.
There
It was
hasn't been-
invading his mind and it made him kill somebody.
Oh,
I
it's
point at
very,
Ollie and Star respectively.
very bad stuff.
Let me ask you a question. What do you know about Stormano?
He was a fine young man.
Right, why would he have an evil sword?
Oh, you're talking about that. Well, I'm no real expert on it. I mean, you would need to talk to Kalamath about that.
Do I know who that is?
No, but Astra
I ask out
does.
loud, yeah.
Yeah. He goes, you're talking about things that haven't been around in these lands for hundreds of years. Gosh, now that I think about it, over 1,000.
Yeah. I think you could just sum it up to it being effective for the job that he wanted, but not necessarily what comes after.
Well, if you found some of this, you should probably go and talk to Kalamath.
Oh. Okay. Well,
And now you know who Kalamath is. Kalamath was the grand elder druid of the Bone March.
yeah, I hear he's not nice though.
Oh,
Is he?
I wouldn't say that he's not nice, but what I would say that is, well, he's kind of cursed.
Oh shit, I was cursed for a little bit when I was holding that sword.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I think that's what happened.
Yes. He unfortunately, he's, well, like you said, I wouldn't call him mean. He was pushy, and he was, he kind of, Devin, let me see if I can get the story straight. Where's my notes?
It's a good thing you write things
There
down,
he is.
lady.
Yeah. There was a druid by the name of Muriel. It was sort of like a pupil for Kalamath, but she was in love with a knight protectorate, and they
What was
lived in
his
this
name?
small little Devon Hardford.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Deverin Hardford. Yes, his ancestors actually used to run the town that you're in now. And then when the cursed invasion happened, well, Kalamath was getting all of the forces together to repel it. But then, unfortunately, when he told Muriel that he needed her to go with him, Deveron didn't take kindly to that. And, well, he cursed him. And he's now trapped in Devrin's castle, as is Devrin and Miriel.
Oh,
Devin and Miriel, they're quite dead, but they're the undead now.
Oh.
So
I've met some ghosts. Terrifying. Terrifying.
some of them are nice.
Not the ones I've seen.
Yeah, probably not.
Kalamath is the one that helped to try to collect together those wicked weapons that the dwarves were making out of that star glass.
That's right. The dwarf. You know what? I actually met a dwarf undead. Dwarf. That was pretty cool. He had star glass, as a matter of fact.
Oh, and who would that have been?
I don't fucking know. KD has all the notes.
Where did you meet this undead dwarf?
We met him in some ruins. There was a god.
And I'm not going to help you at all. I'm enjoying this way too much.
There was the god of greed.
Abathor, yes.
Abathor.
The claw hammers.
There's
Yes.
There's the Broken Stone clan, the Anvil clan.
It was the... Oh, man. I got Stormana.
You found him in
times.
some ruins?
Yeah.
Would it have been Axholm?
Yes, it was definitely Axholm. That sounds familiar to me. Ollie, help a guy out.
Ollie's enjoying watching you try to...
I was looking at my notes too, but not.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, I don't have notes from that, so I don't see anything.
So, what are you saying? What were you doing in Axholm?
Oh, we were gonna check it out in case.
Oh, no. You shouldn't have been in there.
Oh, we were in there, yeah.
Who told you to go in there?
The fucking mayor. He's given us a lot of
That
bad
thrice
advice.
fool.
He's given us bad advice every step of the way. Truth
Yes,
be
there
told.
was a reason that the Broken Stone clan sealed that.
Oh well, we opened it, and we
And
let the dwarf out.
You let the dwarf out. Which dwarf?
The king, the old dead king, with all the star glass.
With all the star glass?
He had Starglass.
Yeah, it was.
What's his
It
name?
was a weapon. I was
Emma?
unable to.
Well, it was pinned. Yeah, the weapon was broken,
and
and he was pinned to the ground. So Ollie and I helped him up, let him go. And what was his name?
Yeah, I know. You sound like.
may have been a bad idea.
He
that
seemed
is
like
okay.
a really good guy. He said that the people of Hartford could use the place, except for the dwarves, if the dragon attacked and burned the whole place down.
Yeah.
What was his name?
No. Emma Clawhammer.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes.
vaguely familiar.
Well, if it's the one you're talking about.
That's an old name.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was undead.
Yeah, he was totally
Are you-
dead.
And she goes over and
He
she
was
starts
a
like
ghost.
getting.
He was super dead. Like he
She
had
starts
died a
getting
long
like
time ago.
some parchment, and she gets a pen and ink, and she starts writing some stuff.
He
This
was
is
super
very,
cool,
very-
but he did have the star glass, which now as I'm relaying the story, feel like it was a bad thing.
Do you feel differently about that decision now?
the Clawhammers
They
were the
still seem
ones
pretty
who
cool. I still probably
were responsible for the Dwarven Civil War.
Oh, really? That's why the other dwarves weren't so happy about our discovery.
Yes. Oh,
There's a lot of politics going on in this area.
But I'm more concerned about that star glass that he had.
Oh, yeah, he
that
took
was
it
like
with him.
pinning him down.
Yeah, he took it with him,
He took it with him.
right?
You see, what had
That can't
happened
be
was
good.
is the dwarves found in the Rakers a huge chunk of this glass. They began developing weapons from it. 5 in total were made.
Huh.
Before the dwarves decided wasn't such a good idea.
Took him 5. I held this thing for a few hours and told you it was a bad idea.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Dwarves
but
had
you
a
wouldn't
little
have let it go unless we'd taken it from you.
Right.
Yes.
But even I did know deep down that it was a bad idea.
Yes,
once
but,
I grabbed it.
the only reason we got it from you is because you weren't strong.
Oh, I
enough
wasn't going to let it go.
stop
at all.
it.
Yeah, no, you had
Yes.
to
So
knock me the fuck
anyway,
out in order to get it back. Yeah, I can admit that.
after the 5 were made, they resealed the chamber and reburied it in the old dwarven. Hold on a second. I'm not going to look for
It
the
wasn't
name.
at Axholm, was it?
No, and
Okay.
I'll have to resend this to you.
Dwarf
guys, 'cause
home.
Dwarf home. Yep.
Open up. Mm-hmm.
All right,
So
well,
basically, and
that almost seems too easy.
no, well, and then basically here, let's see. That's,
It's spelled HOLM, so it's different. It's different.
That's what makes it. That's what makes it fantasy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then I got to think of basically what the dragon is. They're Gunkar the Mighty, and then so basically she tells you out. I'm not going to go and do it in her voice, but she tells you basically the story of it. It's like this: dwarves. This is back when the dwarves were still one clan in the Rakers. They were just the Anvil clan. Okay. They find this hunk of stuff up in the Rackers. They start making weapons out of it, and then they stop because they see that, whoa, this isn't good stuff. Okay. They give them the weapons to the druids because the druids said that they would take it from them so it wouldn't be a temptation and they would find a way to destroy them. Okay. But the Clawhammers, the dwarves that are they're a minor sub-clan, okay, are blamed with basically they started a civil war and they killed the heirs to the Dwarven Kingdom, right? They also made a pact with Shanaroth, the Great Worm.
That was the old white dragon.
That's the old white dragon. And Shanaroth went and took Dwarfholm from the dwarves. And when that happened, then there was this civil war because the Anvil clan and the Broken Stone started arguing, and that was all fueled by supposedly the Clawhammers. And supposedly the Clawhammers were in league with Shanaroth. That chunk of whatever that stuff is still up in Dwarfholm underneath where supposedly Shanaroth still resides.
So you want to kill the dragon, but you kind of helped the older dragon by freeing the older dragon's friend and the weapons that the older dragon wanted.
Do me a favor. If you happen to come across the mayor, can you just leave that out?
I don't know. I'm a contractor now.
Yeah.
I'll do my best, but sometimes I don't remember that I'm not supposed to say things.
Of the 5 weapons that were created, 2 were destroyed. One went missing. And one Calamath used.
What did he use it for?
Calamath gave it to his deemed champion, Stormano. And Stormano used it and back in the day.
Well, there you go.
And Stormano, actually, I think I'm getting my timelines mixed up here because Stormano kills Gankar, which is Shavaroth's dad. So this is, and then Shavaroth, yes.
Well, what a tangled web has been weaved around us. We didn't weave it. I mean, you guys are kind of weaving it currently. So I have to destroy this sword. Do you know how?
I don't. This is before my time.
All right.
Calamath will know. Calamath's the one who destroyed the other 2.
But he was also the one that gave it to Stormano.
Before I realized it was a bad idea, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Did Stormano tame this sword? Or did he fall victim to it?
No, Stormano was killed by the hordes, the orcs, and all those guys.
Well, which way is the castle? is Devin's castle?
You guys know exactly where it's at. At least Ollie and Star know where it's at. They saw it.
Oh, I don't know that though.
No.
We know where it's at. We saw it.
Yeah, it was in the Harp River.
Yeah, when we took the mayor's brother-in-law across the river.
When you went up to the lumber camp.
This is why you keep talking about the lumberyard. Okay.
Great.
I forgot all about that castle. Probably
Okay.
unsurprisingly.
Yes, correct.
So that's where we're going then, I guess.
Yep.
Really important question before I go. Do you have any like bud? Like I see you growing a lot of stuff here.
She just
assuming
like
you have some good shit.
she just like turns around. It's like hanging from a roof.
Yeah.
She just grabs something and goes, of course.
He's not like making eye contact with it, but he's like looking at it all
in her
around.
grow house.
Yeah. He's like, do you have anything good?
Yeah, she'll hook you up.
Great choice.
She's got
All
that real sticky icky.
Yes. Love it. Whatever he can do. All right. He'll go outside and start kicking rocks and like kicking branches that aren't tied to anything in anger really quickly before he calms himself down and smokes again. At this news.
Does anybody have any questions for her?
I feel like
Star,
she gave us
Ollie?
a lot.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ollie was trying very hard to get this sword, Stormano's sword.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't able to grab it, but yet it was talking to him all the while. I had the sword. It talked to me, basically told me to kill people. Mostly people I liked, which was kind of a dick move in retrospect.
A little bit.
And once I got knocked out and the sword taken from me,
Mm-hmm.
I stopped hearing the sword, yet Ollie continued to hear it until Astra did some shit with it. Any idea why?
Some people have a tighter attunement to these things than others.
But Ollie hasn't even seen any of this until that sword, right?
He's
Ollie?
been in contact with the sword. I assume you guys told her the story, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're giving her the quick version here, but yeah.
Well, if he's been in contact with it, is basically what she'll end up telling you. And basically it's the same thing. Being in contact with it, different people have different attunements to things. So
Is this going to keep fucking him up every time he goes near this glass? No offense, Ollie. I'm just looking out for your best interest.
no. Probably not. It's the weapons. The glass itself is inert. That's why
Yeah, you didn't...
once those weapons were forged, something in the forging awakened the glass. It's a conduit, from what my understanding is, to some sort of elder god.
Astra comes back in.
Whoa.
It comes back in, busting.
Ixnay on the elder stay. Question.
Yes.
I forgot.
Okay.
I just wanted to change the subject from what you guys were talking about.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Ollie, how are you feeling? You feeling okay?
I am in control of myself.
You seem
I sound like a robot.
even
I
more
am
weird than you
in
did. Like, I almost
of
prefer...
myself.
I'd almost prefer the obsessed
Oh, you killed
Ollie.
Wes.
Is he gone? Okay. That's good.
I'm unable to hear the sounds, the voice.
That's good.
Did
Especially
you
since it was
hear-
telling you lies, right? It was lying to you.
Lied to me.
Because he told you it couldn't be destroyed, but they've destroyed 2 of them before. You know, like those lies that you were saying, that it was saying to you, that you were saying out loud.
Yeah, he was just repeating them. He wouldn't.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, maybe hearing
I
the
understand
lies.
what you're saying.
He's an honorable guy.
Right, no, I know that. Connie told me. Maybe hearing the lies directly fed into your brain was not like a good thing.
It fucking sucks. I can tell you for a fact.
No, you know what sucks is I got fucking Fleetwood Mac in my mind now. Tell me lies, tell me sweet.
Oh, God.
And we're never going back again.
Yeah, I know, right?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay, but what do you think about it? I know you comprehend it, but what are
I
your
need
thoughts in relation to it?
Think about it and analyze this for a while.
Now
that I don't have the voice.
Did you hear the other star glass, the one that we pulled from the dead dwarf?
I never touched it.
That's true. I touched it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we don't do that.
And remember,
I've been
what
touching
it was.
star glass. Why is nobody telling me this until now? I've been touching this shit right and left.
First of all, somebody did tell you.
I don't remember anything specifically about not touching.
Of course,
because you ran past him and touched it.
I wanted to get it away from. Oh, that. And the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to help the dwarf.
Yeah.
The question is not what you wanted to do. The question was whether what he told you was a bad idea. That asked and answered.
Now, don't forget.
But I wanted to.
Soul Piercer.
Like
Soul Piercer, which is the name of that spear. Okay, was broken into 4 different pieces.
Right.
And those 4 different pieces are what was used to nail him to the floor. Okay. When you guys pulled those pieces off and let him up, and then you gave it back to him, he put it back together.
That,
yeah, and then
it's
it was a whole weapon again, and he was like, "Yes."
He seemed like such a cool guy.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
In retrospect, it was obviously a mistake. Okay,
You guys got some cool stuff out of it. I mean, he
did. Look at
he
this
bought you
helmet.
off. He's like, "Hey, I give you some stuff. You give me my stuff back." He's like, "Okay."
Oh no, Ollie, does this how does this interact with your nightly tenets?
I will have to do some thought on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess all of that's taken a while. But I respect slow decision making. I like to think things through too.
Me too.
So speaking of making your decisions,
I mean, because you must always keep your word. Because like a person whose word is as good as their bond, right?
Oh,
That's
seems
very
true.
And if
That
the
seems
sword
slightly.
and if the voices in the sword were lying to you,
The sword is a fucking liar. I can tell you that right off the bat.
yeah.
Andril cannot be trusted.
It's an evil sword. Who's that?
Well,
That's the name of the sword, she says.
Oh.
And my other thought was like that.
I missed
guess
that part.
Maybe
somehow.
consuming or anything that hinders your ability to think and makes you useless.
It's like the ultimate.
I mean, I
point.
wouldn't say useless. I kicked Auric's ass with that sword. Most of it was me, but the sword made me want to do it.
What's your
more
intention
so.
right now, Fake Star?
You want me
What's
to
your-
tell
what's
you
your-
what
what's your
happened to the
goal?
sword after you killed it?
My goal?
What's your goal? Yeah.
Oh, I want to kill a dragon?
I'm trying to convince Ali to get on board. So maybe.
Oh, I mean,
Killing
we gotta
a dragon,
stop
I'm
this.
Absolutely on board. I
Yeah,
already
see?
took an oath to do that.
Yeah, well,
I
we
mean,
have
like
to.
a
We have to
motion.
obviously destroy the rest of this star glass.
Right?
It's bad news. We need to get rid of all the star glass.
Could I hear everybody say that though? Not just you.
I mean, I could say.
You almost smiled, Michael. You almost-
I agree that the weapons need to be dealt with. Yes,
No,
that's
all
why
of it.
I've been trying
No.
very
we just
hard.
heard that all
you
of the star glass
keep
is
it-
fucking evil.
Could you define
keep it-
dealt with? Could you define
Whatever way that it can be dealt with, whether it can be warded,
It needs to be destroyed.
concealed.
No.
If that was possible, that
no,
would be.
No.
We just heard that two of them
It's possible.
already
Then what's
destroyed.
wonderful news?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
so
yeah.
we can, it's
So we can
possible to
destroy
destroy the other 3.
I'm not against doing it.
We have
yeah.
one.
Are you for doing it?
And
Absolutely.
Adabra
That's been my
reminds
goal
you.
the whole time.
Adabra reminds you that Calamath is the one who destroyed those.
Right,
2.
so we need to go see Calamath. Do we know? We don't know where the dwarf went. Did he say where he was going when he wandered
Fuck
off?
no, he just bolted, dude.
To go
Yeah,
kill
he
some
just
people,
said-
basically.
You did, yes, he did
He's-
say basically he was going to go and bring down retribution on those that had imprisoned him or wronged him. I think is what he said. Basically, he said he was going to go get some revenge, is what he was saying.
So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that
another
sounded so reasonable
thing
to me
that
back
Ollie
then.
needs to go take care of.
Where
What's
are
that,
you,
buddy?
going?
Need to stop a ghost.
We don't even know where he went.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
no idea how to do that.
We need to go see Calamath.
You need to see Calamath.
We don't know anything about the 3rd weapon that's still
Yeah.
around.
Besides,
Nope.
in order to defeat the ghost that you freed, you have to be able to beat the weapon that he has, which means you have to know how to destroy it or counter it, right?
That's actually, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
And you guys
Yeah,
do
you're
remember
welcome.
it
Thank
was
you for coming up with that.
Yeah. You're welcome. That wasn't Star. That wasn't Astra.
the broken stone clan is the one that destroyed Axel, and them and the Black Anvil clan dwarves both were after.
Yeah, so
the
they're
Clawhammers.
going after them. He's going after them.
Okay.
He's
But,
probably in the
yeah.
process of murdering them all as we speak.
Very well could be. You never know. He's doing something. He's probably at a barbecue.
He's probably at vacation.
He's
been-
he's been locked up for a
Been
long
locked
time,
up
man.
forever.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to go by myself then,
But what do you mean?
unless I have everybody's word on their honor that their mission is to help me destroy these weapons.
Oh, I want to destroy this shit. Absolutely.
If it is possible to destroy it, then
We
yeah.
know that 2 of
All
them have
right,
been
I'll see you guys
destroyed.
later. I'll see you guys later.
Oi, I think what he's
He
trying
said
to
he had
say
his
here,
word at the end there. He said it at
If,
the
if
end.
it can be destroyed, he'll destroy it. I
Yeah,
understand
said it
what
right
he's
at the
saying.
end. Right at the end.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, there was a
usually-
caveat.
I'm not usually one to be like, like a stickler on words, but this is like my Astra that's like in my head.
I don't know
And-
what that means.
Yeah, don't forget Shad's with you guys. Just that's how I did that.
yeah.
We keep remembering when it's every time he pipes up.
And if I mess this up, then I'll never get my last name. And this
What?
is like,
That seems like shit. We want to
Right.
get, yeah.
um,
Ollie, that
and
seems noble. But anyway,
and I
what
had a
Ollie
really
said
good, I had a
was,
really good talk with Connie, and so
Ollie did say, if there was a way to destroy it, you have his word that he'll destroy it. We know there's a way to destroy it, so that should be good. Granted, the caveat early on threw everybody off. Made us all a little bit nervous. But
I'm not.
we know
really
there's a way to
smart.
destroy it.
I'm not really super smart, but I got a good read on things. Like I'm wise.
Yeah, but I know Ollie. He's going to do the right thing at the end.
Oh, ye knight who would refuse to give his full word and vow.
He gave it with a caveat. Full word.
If I can't destroy it, then I must ward
Do
it.
what?
Find a way to
He's going to
Keep it
stop
in-
others from using it.
concealed and hidden. Yes.
He wants to go after the undead dwarf we let free to murder and pillage at its own will. God
Is your
damn it.
commitment not stronger than your fear of hardship? Your fear of how difficult it would be?
It seems pretty easy if we just talk to this Galamath guy. As far as
He's
I can tell.
he's ignoring you, Star. He's looking.
I'm not ignoring anybody.
No, he's looking. No. Astra is ignoring Star.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
and,
fine.
looking at Ollie when he says that.
Yeah, sure.
Is your fear of how hard it will be?
I'm not afraid of how hard it will be. I accept it will be difficult, probably impossible, because the only way I could consider to destroy it would be to bond myself to it.
Dude, that's a bad fucking idea.
And this is why I didn't
But-
listen to you, fake Star.
There needs to be a better way than that, but I will do that way if that is the way that is required.
Deborah pipes.
He gives me weird eyes. All right, fine.
I didn't hear what she said. I was frozen.
She said that the answer to all those questions is with Calamath, and she's
Right.
pretty much addressing Ollie. You know, what,
Okay.
Dude, this is
Destroying,
your
not
mission.
destroying,
This will get you your knighthood, destroying this shit. You realize that, right? Destroying this shit. And putting that shit inside of you like you do with that spear and that Warhammer is a bad idea. Trust me. I held onto that thing for like a day. I know, no offense, dude, but I know more about this thing than all of you because I held it. I know you got a
Because-
lot of fucking research.
I
Aster.
will destroy it. Of that, you have my word.
There you go.
If you bond with it, dude, I can't. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna tell you right now that I will not. I will die before I let you bond with this thing, and I will. And it's gonna have to be by your hand
Aw.
because I am not gonna let that happen to you.
That's a concerned friend, is what that is, Ollie.
Okay. Well, I feel good about that. You know, in spite of everything. Ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Shadrach, if one of us, does get possessed by the sword, your job is to take us out.
Right.
Are you gonna be able to take? Can we have 2 people volunteering to take me out?
Oh, mine was a given.
Okay, good, fine. That's done. And
And
Ollie,
yet I'm
and
the only
Ollie's
one
done
who's
it
successfully done
Ollie's
so.
done it before, so Ollie, you're gonna have to also promise because I know you can do it.
It's rather gloomy talk, ain't it, mates? You're talking about killing each other.
No,
And-
you're just talking
and-
about
and
killing
for-
me if I happen
for-
to grab on.
For friendship.
Yeah,
That's the best type of killing.
Oh, well, that makes it all the better.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll all smoke a blunt about this in the afterlife. Trust
I
me.
just need to say one thing, and that is I do not value myself above the others. So if destroying this thing means my own self-sacrifice, then that is the way it shall be.
There you
And
go.
then he walks out the door.
I hope he takes responsibility for the one thing he can control, which is himself. And he lays down on his carpet and he starts to head off.
I turn to Shadrach and say, I'm not gonna let any of that happen.
No. All
We
right.
should, we should probably go. Though I feel uncomfortable standing here talking in front of this witch lady. No offense, witch lady. You've been so kind to let us
Maybe
in.
you should buy a potion or something.
Oh yeah, do
She
you have
actually-
Oh,
any
does she
potions?
sell
actually-
potions of healing or something? She did
Yeah,
last
don't-
time.
Molly comes back in.
Yeah.
She's the one who hooked you guys up in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, that's what I
of the
said. She
story,
did
yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
Does she have any?
Can I buy?
Yeah,
a
she'll
couple?
give you. No, she's just going to give you a bag.
How many?
There's 2 for each.
Wow, including
In the
Ziara.
bag. Yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Make sure
Does
to get that on my
anybody
sheet.
have the medicine skill?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not trained? No.
Okay, yeah, it has to be trained.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she'll give Astra. She's going to give you a healer's kit.
I think I might have one. No, I don't.
Okay,
Okay.
she gives her one
Thanks.
because you get now.
I mean,
Well,
I
I get. Yeah, no, actually, it's the feet that turns it really cool.
yeah, I
That's
don't
right.
need it.
Okay, she doesn't give it to you. She
Okay.
sticks it back under the table.
She goes to. Nope. I'm sorry. This.
She's like,
Yeah,
want
he-
this? Psych.
He's like, I got other ways to kill things if I want.
So, but she gives you that bag with those potions in it.
Thanks.
Just
Drinking
before I
things is always
leave,
fun.
I turn around. I say, "By the way, witch lady. Notice the kid.
Have a
Noti-
name.
I don't know what it is.
Adapt. Like
No shit.
abracadabra.
Yeah,
He said it a
Adabra.
lot of times. Yeah.
yeah,
I
a lot
wasn't
of
paying
times.
attention to any of it. It's like, I really thought that was the first time we heard it.
No.
That's a problem. A little bit.
Welcome to my world, Wes.
Consistent. I like it.
Anyway,
Very.
notice the cloak, Manticore wing.
Oh, yes. Goes very well with your whole doom and gloom outfit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Intimidating, right?
I'm shaking.
I knew you'd appreciate it. I knew you would. You're all right, Adabra.
Ah, let's see if you remember the next time we meet.
Probably not. See, and I turn and walk out.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Astra will ride his carpet next to Ollie and Connie the entire time and just chat with whoever. If Ollie's not talking, then he'll chat with Connie and vice versa, and he'll just he wants to be friends with Ollie.
Got it.
It's like his goal.
Okay.
Well, then I'll talk to Shadrock.
Shadrach, but
Shadrock, whatever.
It's not
You
his
still said it
mispronunciation
wrong.
of names is not a bug; it's a feature.
yes. Okay. All right. Cool. So you guys head off, and you're going up to Devron's castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Calamath? How
Devron's
far?
castle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
She
thought he-
gave you the story. Basically,
Yeah, I have such a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically,
It's
when
so
the-
hard to listen to Will for 3 hours.
I know. When the cursed invasion happened, Calamath was getting people together to basically he was gonna shut it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he had there was that lover quarrel thing, whatever that happened over at Devron's castle, and Calamath got imprisoned, trapped. Who knows what? He's never been seen again since he went up there.
Maybe he just liked it.
And both Muriel and Devron like haunt the place.
All right.
So-
I feel like this will go well.
Yeah, what could go
Yeah.
wrong?
I mean, you fought ghosts, right? You said you fought ghosts before.
No, I
So-
said I encountered them.
Uh.
I let one go, and I was scared of the other, and couldn't find him.
Okay. All right. So you guys head off and you start riding. Now I'm going to say,
Fucking terrifying. Have you seen one of these things?
you guys go ahead and reset your provisions. How many? How much provisions did you take with you when you left Hartford?
I don't know.
Well, just saying.
We lost
pick a number.
7 of them.
10
Well,
days.
you can
before then.
10 days. Okay, then go ahead and mark 10 days on your sheet there.
Okay.
Ollie.
Oh yeah, I had 1 left, so yeah, well.
Okay.
All right.
So
10 days.
okay. So you mark that down because it's going to take 2 days to get up to this timber where the castle is. Don't forget.
Yep.
So I need 2 rolls.
Can
I
we
need-
before we go? Can we have Adabra send a message back to Hartford to have Ziara meet us up there when she's done with
Yes.
her business?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. She actually says that she'll ensure that she gets to you.
All right, great, thanks.
She wants to talk to her anyway.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
okay.
Yeah, Kiara's a good girl.
All right. So, what I need is 4 rolls. So here's the first day out. Who's going to give me some D20 rolls?
I'll do the
Adam.
first one.
Okay. This is your
8.
okay. Good. Now give me another one. If you haven't figured out, you want low on these rolls.
Yeah. All right.
Not that we have any
As soon
control
as
over
he, as
that.
soon as he
Right.
says that,
But you know how it is when you're
20,
rolling.
not 20.
You got a nat
21.
20?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay, so this is what happens. You guys are heading up north.
I'm not doing the next 2 rolls. I can tell you.
no,
that.
you are. You have to redeem. I'm not taking any of that.
You guys are heading first of all, you leave Aberystwyth, right?
Right.
And you're just, truck. It's beautiful. It's sunny skies, flowers. You're just enjoying yourself. So it's getting. You've been traveling now for the better part of the day. It's starting to get to dusk. That time right when it's going to start getting closer towards nighttime, and all you hear. Hello, Nat 20.
Oh, is it a dragon?
You see a large silhouette in the sky ahead of you, flying towards you.
Oh, it's not going to the town?
As it starts trumpeting again.
I'll cast Pass Without a Trace.
Cryovane is coming for you.
I pull out my
well, I know we've had some difficulties today with the technical difficulties. I know this is actually cutting things off early, but I am going to end the episode there because one, hopefully you'll have more firepower, and it'll allow me to prepare for the Nat 20, which brings Cryovane.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, well, it's good times.
Hey, this is what he wanted. I mean, technically, he should be happy.
I wanted to fight this dragon. Yeah.
Yeah. And you got what you look how happy you seem now. Look,
It's
you're
gonna kill us now,
crown
but-
turned upside down almost.
But also, too, think of it this way. By giving you extra time, it allow you to plan.
Sure, we'll do that.
Dude.
Yeah. Grab a sword. Attack.
I'm sure Adam will give it at least 5 minutes. Before
Grab a sword. Attack.
Yeah, the sword's not.
The only problem with the dragon is, of course, it flies, and
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I got that part, but I also cast Pass Without a Trace. So
Yes, we'll say that you cast
so
it.
Astra's gone.
He's like, peace out.
I mean, you all have it if you want it, but nobody. I don't know if you guys.
Don't we
wanna
have to
sneak
stay
anywhere.
like in a certain proximity to you?
Yes.
30
Mhm.
feet.
30 feet.
And each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has a dexterity, but it doesn't say that they have to stay within
That's
30
true.
feet.
I think it does, though.
It doesn't say that.
He's reading it right now.
Is it just the casting has to be within 30 feet?
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you has
For
a
the
10
duration. For
has
the
a-
duration of the spell, they have to be within 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost
then-
positive.
Okay, then it's up to you guys whether or not you have the bonus.
They
I
could
like
all
that even
climb.
more.
They could all climb up on the carpet with you.
Absolutely not.
Fitting all those horses on it. Yeah.
He may
Yeah.
be I got the small carpet because it goes fast, but
Well, now you're also assuming that Cryovane wants to kill you.
I'm assuming that they want to kill Cryovane.
Yeah, no, that's a safe assumption.
I would love to chat. I would
Yeah.
love to chat with
Considering Ali already said he would do that, so yeah, that's a pretty safe assumption.
the boy. I get flamed in the chat every time I mention that dragons can be cool.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying anything.
Oh, such good times. Such good times. Now, keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to fight it. Now,
That's up to these two.
you could always fight it later on when the terms are better for you, because like Ollie points out, a flying dragon is a very hard opponent. Yeah, right, Rigger? Sucks to be you.
I agree. Thank you, Rigger. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that was a quote from Ad Astra.
Not-
I'm
it was
out of
mine.
here. Sucks
Oh,
to be you. Was the
He didn't say that part. He didn't say that part. I mean, he'll fly up and try to chat with Cryovane or something, but I think he's pretty sure that you guys are gonna just attack it, at least
Yes.
Star.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. But with that having been said, first off, I want to apologize to everybody for the technical difficulties that we had this evening.
Thanks for hanging around, guys.
Yeah, this was unfortunately, it appears that everything was pretty much stuff that was out of our hands. It was interactions with Twitch. So, but you know, it is what it is. But hey, next week you got a dragon. So look at that. So all right. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in and watching this evening. Oh, I forgot. I'm the guy who's in charge of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Adam, do a sign off.
We were trying to give you time to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, check out the conclusion to Return to Sector 1 tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Yep, it is the conclusion.
And then go in the following week. Are you going into Vampire the Masquerade game?
Yes.
Wicked City Kindred.
Mm-hmm.
Little play on words. We'll see Wes and Will and other people. That'll take over Wednesday night at 9 p.m. And then on Fridays, although not this Friday, because it's my anniversary and my wife will kill me if I play some D&D.
Invite her to play.
There you go.
She is the worst. She won't play. She won't even try it. My kids like it, but my wife will not play. She played once in like high school or college or something and had like a terrible DM, and that was and fucked everything up. But anyway, normally Fridays at 9 p.m. here we play Dragonlance, the original Dragonlance saga in 5e. So we will be back the 26th, I guess, is 7 days later. So we're off next week, and we'll be back on the 26th for that.
Yep. You're gonna have to hook. I assume all this new stuff for the Greyhawk Adventures, like the videos and all that, is up in the Doomahicker. Because like all my stuff is like super old. Anyway, that's for off channel. So thank you everybody for watching. You have a great weekend. Stay safe. Great weekend. Great rest of the week, and great weekend for that matter.
Who even knows what day it is anymore?
Yeah, exactly. So peace out, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good evening.
Good night, guys. Bye.
See ya.